Everybody, woohoo! That's better. I feel a little bit more with it. Do you know what? I've come to the conclusion this year, anyway, at least, that every 2 weeks, once in every 2 weeks, I seem to fall very ill. I don't know why. Like beginning of this week, I felt absolutely grisly. I mean, really, I was rough as anything. And then today, I feel totally fine. I felt fine since about yesterday morning. I've been kind of nursing myself, so to speak. But it's really weird. It's been a really odd year. Like literally every other week, I'm falling ill. But nothing too serious or anything like that, folks. But it's just one of those things. It's kind of like a trend that I've seen. Now, another trend that I've seen this year so far has been Lego Ideas. We've got another Lego Ideas set coming out. BTS Dynamite. I don't know about you lot. The more I look at it, the more I actually like it. And it's kind of like an interesting set because it would actually work in a city. But there's parts of it I really like, parts of it I don't like. And there's parts of it I think, blimey, this set has got a lot of stickers in it and it's a bit overpriced, in my opinion. It really is, to be fair, let's face it. But there is a lot of good about it that I like as well. And so I did the survey today. So check out the survey, folks. I basically just asking, will you be buying the Lego Ideas BTS Dynamite set? And so far, we've had 29 votes on that. So thank you everyone on there. But do get your votes in. Are you going to buy the Lego Ideas set? Yes, I love it. 10%. I'll get it, but not on day one. 28%. That's quite high. BTS, what's that? 62% of you don't know about it. So it's a thing, isn't it? It is a thing. Let's see how it goes, because I think that he's going to fly. Like, by all accounts, judging by what's going on in the land of Twitter and stuff like that, that set is going to absolutely fly out the window. Anyway, enough about me, enough about that. What about the channel? I'll tell you what, folks, if you want to support the channel, there's two ways of doing it. You can either give us a super chat, and I'll stick your name up there on a London wall and then give you a shout out in the next week or so. Alternatively, you can join, become a part of the membership and a bigger part of the LBB family. And just to give you a lovely lot of heads up as well, this Sunday around, I'll probably do it for 6 o'clock, to be honest. Maybe 6. Yeah, I think 6. I think 6 is a good time. I'm going to be vlogging, and my vlog will go live, and it's to do with last week's London Brick Festival that I went to. I went to the Lego store as well, and I saw Rivendell, which is, I got to admit, bloody amazing. It really is. And then, of course, I just give you a few minutes at the end of it showing you what I actually got. So bear that in mind, folks. Look out for that one. And, of course, next week, just so you lovely lot out there know as well, London Corner will be on, as always. But on Saturday, I'm going to get up super early because on Saturday, I'm driving to Manchester. I'm going to Bricktastic, so I can't wait for that. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going up there with my good friend Minark as well. As always, folks, if you want to show us off your pictures, there you go. Send them in to me, DM me. Be quick, though, because I've got quite a lot of pictures to get through tonight. And don't forget, if I don't always show them, I'll show them next week. It's the way it goes. It really is. Anyway, enough about those sort of things. Let's say hello to a few of you peeps out there as well. As my good friend, So O'Connor always says, StreamYard, quack, quack. Good to see you. Minifig Who, he's out there. Minifig Who, how you doing? Evening all. Who else thought that BTS was behind the scenes? Here's the thing, isn't it? We're trying to think up things that BTS actually stands for. It sounds like something you go to the doctors for, doesn't it? Watch out. Have a good show tonight, peeps. I'll be lurking. London calling around up. Yeah, indeed. And just so you know, Baz, I'll probably be on the Discord on Sunday because I need to do a little bit more on my ATAT. Microfish. Good to see you, mate. It says, good evening all. Lorraine O'Connor. Lorraine, she goes, hey, everyone, just popping in to say I'm finished my lunch from work in the stream. Everyone's pink heart-shaped eyes. I think she's putting some pictures up there. But anyway, lots of love to you as well, Lorraine. Big heart. Look, I got a card there from my wife this week. There we go. That is it, the Valentine's Day card. Still got it, folks. Still got it. What can I say? Lucky old me. Simon's out there as well saying, whatcha? Minifig Who saying, hey, Lorraine Fox O'Connor, good to see you. Yeah, rest up and don't work too hard. Come on, it's Friday night after all. Trevor's Videos is out there. Good to see you, mate. He got a big thank you this week on Instagram. Hello there, says Salexgate. Good to see you, mate. Lady McBrick's out there too. Great to see you, Nicole. Thank you for sending me your pictures. KO's out there behind the screen set. What that? No idea. Good to see you, mate. We've got the Bricketeer. Hey from Leicester Square. He was in Leicester Square earlier on today. It was weird seeing someone else do a live stream from there. That's my favourite square in London. It sure is, actually. Is it really? There's a few that I quite like. Russell Square is quite fancy as well. You know what I mean? Lester's out there too. I saw him last week. He too was at the London Brick Festival. Good to see you, dude. Who else got there? Brick Scene, all the way from New Zealand. Dude, great to see you. Lovely to see you. Hope all is well with you and, of course, your family. BrickHeadz is out there too. BrickHeadz, lovely to see you, my friend. I need to get in touch with you. Good to see you, though, dude. Because I would love to actually get you on a London calling. Let me know if you're interested. Tap me up, please. DM me. Otherwise, I'll DM you later. Leicester's out there, like I said earlier on. Axel Plate, he's there. Good. It says, Goedenavond, London Brick Bridge. Greetings from the Netherlands. Good to see you, dude. My voice is in full pelt today as well. It's great. I've been throaty for the last 2 weeks. Pink Wheels is out there too. Pink Wheels, lovely to see you. Thank you for the pictures last week as well. You too are like a roving reporter for us. I just really appreciate you guys sending me pictures of all the Lego stuff that you guys are up to. Jacob's out there too. Says LBB, I am the exact same way. Right, I have been fighting illness off only everlasting 2 days. Yeah, I feel great for a few days and then I come down with something else. It's really odd. Maybe it's just the way the virus is working. It's that time of year, but I tell you what, folks, it's really warming up out there at the moment. It really is. It's 15 degrees this weekend. Most of this week, I've been walking around in a shirt. Now, another thing that happens when you guys give me a super chat, so thank you, my friend, for that, is something crazy like this happens.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you very much for that, my friend. That's as much as that as I can show, because every time I show it, I'll get struck off. I've got about literally seconds on it. 2 Humble Bricks is out there. Great to see you. 1 Brick Stud. Great to see you, dude. Hope you've had a top week. Brick and Brood, he's going to be coming on soon. Can't wait for that. That's going to be super exciting. Scotty's out there as well, all the way from Spain. And finally, last but by no means least, I should say. I nearly said last but by no means Liz. That sound weird, wouldn't it? But anyway, Liz, great to see you. How you doing? And of course, Echo Bricks has just snuck in there as well. Great to see you all. Now, don't forget, folks, everyone tonight, please do check out all the details are down in the description below. And while you're down there, give us a thumbs up. I've got 18. Come on, there's over 50 of you out there watching at the moment. 18 thumbs up. Come on, let's aim for 50 tonight. Steady as she goes, folks. Steady as she goes. Anyway, let's bring someone in. Who's it going to be? I'll tell you who it's going to be. I'm going to go straight to Southampton. And we are going to bring in one of the beautifulest, friendliest people I know. And I can't wait to see her sooner rather than later. It is, of course, the Brickbods, a.k.a. Carrie.
Yay!
Hello,
I don't think I've ever been first on before. So this is exciting.
That's the thing. And Ian's missed it as well.
That's his problem.
That is his problem, folks. It
No
really
sympathy for him.
No, exactly. You make these deadlines.
Yep.
You've got to stick by. Ian, hurry up.
Stuck working.
Who's putting the kids to bed tonight?
I did it really quickly before the stream. So
Oh, really?
I was reading very fast. I was like seeing how quickly I could talk. It was fun.
Oh, that's really nice of you. Thank you for that. You was on 1.5 speed, which I do watch videos at that speed sometimes. It's quite interesting. I'm trying to get into watching content a little bit quicker. Which, of course, one of your content this week being the Lego haul, you was actually spending my money, which was a nice way of putting it.
And it was nice. It was really good to spend your money.
It was nice. It was tasty, slushy stuff from me.
Yeah, I'm very excited to build this. So.
It's a great set. Are you building that tonight, or are you building that on Sunday?
I'm not sure if I'm going to build this tonight because I've also got to rebuild this.
Oh, I see. Rebuilding it. Okay, good stuff. KO, thank you so much. I will be detaching cable for you in just a moment. So hold that thought there. Where would you like to get in next? We've got cabbages in the West Country. We've got Jessie's in some brick galaxy far, far away. Or we got O'Connor's somewhere in the Irish land of lusciousness. Where would you like to go?
He's not been on for a while, so we'll go over to Ireland, I think.
We're going to go over to Ireland. Okay, good man. What can I say, folks? I have noticed that this guy has started making content again on TikTok, of all places. Anyway, let's bring him on. He's a lovely soul, and his name is, of course, Cy O'Connor. Hello, dude.
Hey, how's it going? Thank you, Carrie, for bringing me in. And you called Carrie a man a second ago. So, hey.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I'll have to read. Everyone rewind and
I heard it.
She didn't. What can I call you, Si?
Your Highness. I don't think you have a Duke of Edinburgh or at the moment or something, so you can call me that.
A Duke of Edinburgh. Okay. No,
Yeah, I'll be the Duke of Edinburgh. I think that role is vacant at the moment.
Look at this geezer casually walking in with his Coke and his packet of peanuts.
Like he was here the whole time.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look, it's got a packet of peanuts. You can tell he doesn't do much
sweets,
streaming.
I'm hoping they're all for me.
Yeah. Oh, sweets. What's that? What sweets are those?
The Mawam. M-A-O-A-M.
All right. That sounds like an Aldi's version of Haribo or something. All right. Fair enough. Very nice. Tasty. You can tell us what they're like. And are they full of nice fruity things like sugar? Now, talking of fruity things, how you doing, Si?
I'm good, thanks. Thank you very much.
Are you? So you've been doing a bit of TikTok lately, and I'm excited about that. Si's quite excited about the BTS new set that's coming out from Lego Ideas, which I am quite excited about actually as well. The more I look into it, the more I like it. I just don't like the stickers. But anyway, we'll come back to that. We're going to be talking about all sorts of things tonight. We're going to be talking about Ant-Man sets. We're going to be talking about Disney sets that are hitting. And I think we're going to be hitting on those new Guardians of the Galaxy sets as well. So anyway, where would you like to go next? We've got our friend Jessie over in Brick Galaxy, far, far away. Or we can go to a field out in the West Country where they grow cabbages. Where would you like to go?
I think we will bring in Mr. Galaxy.
Mr. Galaxy. Okay, folks, this guy has already been in time and seen the new Ant-Man film. It is, of course, Mr. Marvel himself, Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Hello, mate.
Hey, hi, guys. Hope you're having a good week. Yeah, I had a friend who had pre-screening passes, so you can get in line for Ant-Man and other movies for free and a day early, but you have to wait in line.
Wow. And was it worth the wait? No spoilers, no spoilers. But it was an okay film, was it?
Fantastic.
Oh, wicked.
Oh, good.
Loving that, my friend. I actually quite like the Ant-Man. I've always liked him because he's a bit of he's not a rogue as such, but he's just like us. Like if we were given some suit that could make us really small or really big.
Yeah, you can relate to his character and his family quite a bit.
Yeah, and I'd live in a Lego house as well, like the Jazz Club or something like that, or Assembly Square maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I totally would if I was that size. I'd be like phenomenal. You know, and just you could just eat little bits of powdery protein all the time. I don't know. I'm just saying, and then grow up and end up looking like Ian, like that. See, I mean, Ian doesn't look like the Ant-Man. Admittedly, he looks more like Zeus, but I'm just saying that's all. Anyway, let's bring in our next guest. Craig will be along later, folks. So will Lego Danny Bob as well, or Danny Bob Studios as she is now. I've got to get accustomed to that new name change. Si, things have changed. Every time Si comes on, the world has changed so much. It spins so often, it really does. But anyway, let's bring him on. He's a good friend of the channel. He's my go-to man for all things Coby. It is, of course, my good friend from southwesty, not quite more south than westy. I don't know, but anyway, he knows where he lives. Is of course Cabbage Face Bricks. Hello, mate.
Hello. Hey, how's everyone?
Oh, he sounds quiet in there.
Right?
Where's your piano gone?
It's all gone.
Oh,
It's now that.
It's now that. It's been replaced by
Yeah.
a ship, an aeroplane, and
Load of
a bit
tanks.
of this and a bit of that. That's good. And yeah, very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah. Did you not play the piano anymore or anything like that, or you just?
I've got not as much as I used to because I've got a problem with my right hand, with my shoulder. And I get
Oh
pins and
right,
needles
okay.
in my,
I was
my
going
right
to
hand
say,
and
bloke,
thumb.
what have you been doing excessive amounts of then?
Not that. Not that.
Oh, okay. You not been taking up that new sport where they slap each other around the head or something like that, have you?
No, I'm not built. I'm not built for that kind of physical contact. You know.
I don't know, mate. Some of those are quite characterful on that. They really are. But
Yeah.
they come in all shapes and sizes. They really do.
Yeah.
But yeah. So no more piano, but you've kind of expanded the Lego and the Coby.
Yeah, I've
stuff
got a
and
bit
things
better
like that.
storage going on because I was kind of outgrowing the storage in here, so I've put this in, so it's giving me more storage for all my sets, so it's quite good. But I've filled it all up, so I'm running out of space again, like we always do, you know, in this hobby.
Space, time, and money.
Yeah,
They are the three things. They are the things.
Yeah,
Oh, what's that?
exactly.
Rick and Morty. Don't
Yeah,
get
so
hit.
Rick. Yeah,
Dub.
rubber dub dub.
Yeah, rubber dub. I've never. Do you know? I've never watched it. Never watched
It's
the
the
cartoon
best thing ever. It's one of the funniest.
brilliant.
Give it a try. Yeah.
Really? Is it really that
Absolute-
good? Oh my god!
Yeah,
I wasn't
Absolutely love it.
expecting that.
It's so funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it for? Is it
If you
like
like
the
sci-fi-
Simpsons? Yeah, love
If
sci-fi.
you like sci-fi films, it's like basically they take the mickey out of all the sci-fi stuff, all the action films of the 80s and 90s.
Oh
And
my god!
not a lot of it makes sense what's going on, even though
Yeah.
there's like a vague story going on. But even though they take the mickey out of that,
Okay.
and it's Rick, who's a scientist, and his grandson Morty, kind of time traveling and portal traveling and all sorts. It's quite funny.
Ah.
Bit rude.
Dude, I'm gonna have to
bit
check it
naughty.
out. I can't believe it. So I mean, there must be bundles of seasons because
Four.
I've seen.
It's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
4, isn't
and,
it?
It's
what,
weird, it's
what
weird
channel?
because when it started, try E4, I think here.
E4.
Okay.
E4.
Oh,
Is it?
Yeah, wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when it
Yeah.
started, the company didn't have much faith in it, I don't think, because it was one season a year or something. And then I
Yeah.
don't know who bought it. Someone bought it recently, and it's like a regular thing. But I think
Hmm.
one of the co-creators either did he get fired or something?
He's in a bit of trouble now. They've
Yeah.
kind of kicked him off the show, haven't they? But they've got someone to replace him.
Oh,
But yeah,
have they?
someone said in the chat,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like,
you have to get
an
into
alcoholic,
it, Greg. It's
an alcoholic shop, which is very true. An alcoholic shop.
Some of the-
It's
Oh,
very
okay.
true.
No,
Kind of-
I've never seen it, but I think
That's
I think I've
great.
seen little clippets on it. You know when they're advertising TV shows, multiple TV shows at
Yeah.
one time. Anyone out there in the chat, do you guys watch it? Is there an episode that I should watch that is like, you know, a sort of a legendary one or something like that? But
There's a few.
let me know.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
Pickle
one with
Rick.
the random aliens that turn into really weird things, like a raptor with a camera and all sorts of weird stuff.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of the funniest episodes with Stinky Butthole Man. That's
Stinky
They had the
Butthole Man,
Simpsons,
wow.
Simpsons as well.
yes,
Yeah,
they let the
I-
Simpsons
dude, I love
in.
the
Were actually
Simpsons,
on it,
yeah.
which was weird. Yeah, it was so strange.
Yeah, it's a
I
great
saw-
show. I love
I
it.
saw something the other day that had Homer Simpson in it. It was a crossover, and they did Homer Simpson in the style of their artwork. I forget what the show was now, but it kind of worked. That was the weird thing. It actually just did work. So it was really cool to see. But yeah, well, let's start off with you. Seeing as Jesse's just legged it, he's probably the tax man's just knocking on his door. Oh, hold on a minute.
I have
His portal
Hold on.
gun's gone off. He's gone
Let's have
to
a look at
another.
this. What on earth is
something
he
I can
doing?
show off Rick and Morty.
What is going
Oh,
on there?
you haven't got a Rick and Morty Lego set, have you? Please don't say you got
I
one. mate.
do.
Oh,
No
man.
way. Does he really?
Oh,
How can there
wow.
be no way? Brickmania.
Check this out.
Awesome.
What the hell?
Designed by
It's you,
Jesse.
No.
No way. Oh my
Jesse.
god. I know that
Holy
guy.
Yeah,
crap.
man. He's a bit of an odd bloke, but he's all right. You know. No, yeah, seriously, Jesse. What? Where the hell did you just? Where did you
That
just
is-
pull
I
that out? of?
I worked for BrickMania. I was their roadshow manager, and this was one of the first sets I got to
You-
design.
Really?
That's
Why do we
amazing.
not
Doesn't have
know
blue
this?
hair.
Exactly.
Biggest
How do we not
flexes
know?
I've ever seen.
I saved
You
my
mu-
flex. Yeah.
That's the best
Dude.
flex ever, man.
That is the best
one's
flex
open.
I've ever had on this channel, at least this year anyway.
I'd have to rebuild it. It's a little in the
Oh,
box
man.
right now.
It's
but-
even got the
It's from
trash can
BrickMania.
engine and stuff. So cool.
Oh yeah,
So it's BrickMania, yeah. So it's BrickMania. It's
Brick-
Have you got
Mania.
have they given him a gun, a portal gun, or can you not?
Oh
do that?
yep. There's a portal gun.
I've
But,
seen a brick build portal gun on
I
thingamajigger.
mean, on the picture
there
there,
we
you
go.
can see the portal
Oh yeah,
and the custom
Dio,
faces.
Connor.
And
yeah. You've got
printing.
their faces and stuff.
is that
Oh,
their
man.
faces?
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty much what they look like. Yeah.
How much would you? How much did BrickMania charge for that set? Because I got to be honest, BrickMania is very expensive. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
but-
259 pieces,
Oh right, I was going to thought you said quid. Jesus.
and I think it was $100 or something.
I'd pay it.
I totally would if I was into a show that might like if can I just say Jesse, could you have a little word with them, seeing as you like I mean I don't know when you left them on how you left them, was it okay or whatever, you know?
Yeah,
but
we're okay.
Could you see what I mean? Was it dodge? I don't know. Should we go there, Si?
bad.
But my question being is, can you ask them to do some Star Trek for us or something like that? Because there is a big market for Lego and Star Trek out there.
Yeah,
Weird
I don't know.
license,
Somebody
though,
else
don't
can
they?
do that.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, is it really licensed? Is that a thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can BrickMania do stuff that people haven't got licensed at the moment? Is that how they do it?
They dabble in content. Another thing that they recently did were Dungeons and Dragon minifigures. So these are custom
Ooh.
printed,
Oh my
Nice.
god!
Nice.
custom printed mage and paladin, all 360 around on the sleeves.
Yeah,
Really good
They could just
printing.
not quite-
Yeah, but look at the lion head thing. Well, is that real Lego? The lion head?
Oh yeah, that's real Lego. I made the background. You get the characters.
Where? Amazing, but where? Sorry. I please don't think I'm being rude by talking
Haven't
about
seen
the lion head.
head.
Where are the lion heads from?
That's an older piece for sure.
Yeah, was
Oh,
it Rock
man.
Raiders? No.
Rock Raiders, Adventurers.
Yeah, it was Rock Raiders, wasn't it?
But this
I
is
think.
they dabble in stuff like other companies until somebody says stop doing that. So
Oh,
Right
do they?
now
Is that
they're-
what they do?
there's some-
Okay.
I
Yeah,
suppose they
some
could
D&D
name them something different, though, couldn't they? Just magician.
they're just
Okay.
called Adventurers.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's how you get around it. It is. We all know what it is. But that's the thing. IP is a strange old thing. And I tell you what, right? IP laws in different countries work completely different as well. Certainly American IP is
They
different. to the
do have
UK.
IPs though, because they have Boeing planes and stuff, which are licensed and
Really? 'Cause
military
I thought
stuff's
Coby
licensed.
did all.
Yeah,
So
well,
you
the-
talk about Coby or the
no
BrickMania stuff?
BrickMania. Anyone can obtain a license, you just got to pay for it.
Yeah, good point actually. And you got to be good at it. I mean, you got to like do a proof of concept and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But-
Jesse, can you do us a favor? Can you show us like the box art for that set? Like the back, because can I just say, I'm just throwing it out there, right? But the box on that looks like a nice Lego ideas box. You know, the sort of boxes you can keep, not with bloody thumb tabs on them and things like that.
There's not much to it. They put a sticker on a box.
Yep.
And that seals it around the
Mm.
corner. And they mark how
Keeps-
many
Oh
You
yeah, so it's got the
know,
9009 or
set
6006,
number
63.
63 of 100. They made 100 of these only, so there's only
Oh.
100 out there.
I tell you, just doing you a favor here, but do yourself a favor, rub out the 6, and so it's number 3 because people like the lower number.
Oh,
ones.
I probably have the first 2 or 3 also.
No, of course he
sealed.
does. I love it.
That's the one I
Honestly,
actually-
where did that come from? I had no idea. Jesse did that as a job back in the day. God,
That's so
no wonder
cool.
you love your
So
mocking.
I'm always building custom stuff, so yeah. I mean, this was part of my history where it came and went, and it was yeah. It definitely helped me out find the Lego convention circuit mostly. On top of being a designer, so I worked with Cody and Yitzy and Landon and Dan from BrickMania, of course. So
Yeah,
it was a
Yeah.
good time.
Have you ever met Shy? Just out of curiosity.
I have met Shy, but it wasn't till just last Chicago.
Okay, no, I was only thinking because, like, I don't know about you,
Yes.
but when I think BrickMania, I don't know about you,
Yeah.
Cabbage or Side, but I always think it's synonymous with Shy.
He is,
yeah, that does a lot
absolutely.
of content. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, what would they call it when, like, what land members they are? They're certain ambassadors. Yeah, they're ambassadors. I always think of him as an ambassador to BrickMania, which I think is a nice little niche thing. I really do. Okay, well, look, Jesse's had a bit of a fab week. He's seen a great film. He's shown us some great sets. Later on, we're talking about the Ant-Man film, but we'll take a look a little bit later, folks.
Yeah,
the
I
Ant-Man
visit the Lego store. Nothing special. I might open Miles
Oh,
Morales.
I've got that set to
Morbius.
build.
Build
Show it
that.
up because this has got a figure on it that I think Cy will like, and he's that Morbius chap.
Yeah, he's cool, isn't he?
Yeah, it's got a nice chest on him, so isn't he? And that minifigure looks nice as well.
The
Jesse.
car looks great. So
Yeah.
I bought some cars. I bought the Skyline on top of that just to get to the
Oh,
to the
I'm scared to
freebies.
start
So I
that.
got the
I'm scared
freebie
to
this.
start it. Oh yeah. Because you know, see, I'm
Freebie this
saving
week.
up. I bought a few things last week, and when people see my vlog on Sunday, they'll be amazed what I got or what I didn't. But the weird thing is, I'm looking forward to getting the removal van that's coming out in a couple of weeks, and that's £160 threshold on that one. So we'll see. All right, good stuff. Well, thank you, Jesse. I'm super glad you've had a nice week. Cabbage, tell us a little bit about your week in the wibbly world of Lego and highly probable Coby as well.
Well, I built some Lego actually. I built the Mercedes Speed Champion set, which is pretty cool. The Patronus one. I enjoyed that.
The Patronus, is that what it's called?
No, you're not Harry Potter spell, but the
Yeah, I was going to say
the Formula One car. This thing.
Oh, nice. Let's have a look. Because you was building some the other day on Discord as well.
Yeah, I was building this, and then I built some. I didn't actually build some Coby. I built some really random. Because I build any old stuff, which people don't say it like that, but some people say stuff. You know.
Yeah.
It's this metal slug stuff. I used to love this game growing up. I don't know if you've ever played this video game. It's quite an old school retro game, and these guys brought out some sets on it, and they're actually good to
see.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah,
SNK.
they're actually quite good to build.
Are they really?
Yeah,
What's
they're
the I quite like the box art. What's the instructions like on them and stuff like that?
They're done on studio. You can tell that.
Really?
like all these other people have, yeah.
Dodgy. I'm not saying they're dodgy, but you know, it's a bit cheeky when they're using a Lego product to make stuff.
Yeah, they must be. They must be. But I build all sorts of stuff tonight, so I'm not loyal to any. I'm more loyal to Coby,
No, you're not really. You're like a hussy, really, aren't you?
I am a bit. I get.
I mean, look.
Bit.
Even when it comes to building sets with other people, he just goes ahead and does it himself anyway.
Oh, don't start that again.
Like for example, Masters of the Universe in the background there,
that one,
Castle Grayskull. Look at that, right? That he was meant to build with a few friends. His champagne he's got in the back there. He's promised to share it with his wife.
No, that's a bottle of wine signed by Ian Botham.
Is it really? Oh, beefy.
Yeah, his wine from his vineyard. Yeah. I don't know.
Really? Oh wow!
Yeah.
I don't know where his vineyard. Where is his vineyard? Just out of curiosity.
I want to say South Africa. I want to say that. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Possibly.
Oh, nice one. I like it. But yeah, just in the back there, you have literally got a mixture of blocks.
Yeah, there's some Lego over here. There's
Coby,
with camel
Lego.
and the pyramid, and then you got Coby below there. You got my hair that's looking curly.
Yeah, he's looking really curly, actually.
Yeah.
Let's start calling you curly. Yeah, really cool, man. I'm loving that. Let me just say hello to a few people we got out there. Do you remember Curly from EastEnders? I think it was EastEnders anyway. We've got Brickbeat out there as well. Hello, Brickbeat. Nice to see you. He's saying, what did he say? Anyway? He says, love those 1x1s bricks in the background. These are phenomenal bricks. I saw them in the pad wall in Leicester Square earlier on this week, and I was like, geez, they are lovely. I say earlier this week, it was Sunday. But yeah, do you know what? The funny thing is I didn't even pick any up, so I'm hoping they're still going to be there at the weekend. Irish fan of Lego says, hey everyone, good evening. I hosted my own poll about the BTS set on Instagram. 60% of people said that the BTS set was good, with only 40% saying it wasn't. I was one of the 40. Interesting. So at the moment, it's not too dissimilar, to be honest. I'm not going with the is it any good, because we don't know if it's good until we built it. I don't personally think it's anything advanced. I mean, saying that, I thought the Jazz Club was super easy to build. In all honesty, that was. But I will say this: the only thing I don't like about the set is two things, and we'll talk about it a little bit later. But anyway, Cabbage, great to see you. Great T-shirt. I'm definitely going to be checking out Rick and Morty. That's for sure.
Please do.
I know. I will. I can't wait. So, Mr. O'Connor, it's been a little while since you've been on. Oh, hold on a minute. What's
Pickle Rick.
I'm scared to ask what that is. That's not something to fall out your hand.
That's Pickle Rick.
What are we
That is
looking
so
at?
cool. He
Why has
turns
he got-
himself into a pickle.
I was just
doesn't
gonna
So he gets out of family counselling.
put it back together. It's a little fragile of a build, but there it
That
is.
is so cool.
That's awesome.
My claim to fame.
That is so cool.
That is
I
cool.
even got a printed tile.
Is that a German name or Austrian?
Brickmania. Oh, Moeller.
No, your surname, yeah. Huh?
Moeller. Yeah, it's German.
Oh, there's
Cool.
a table.
I'm half Irish though, mostly.
You got
Yay!
There's a
Yep.
butter robot.
Sullivan. A lot of Sullivan in me.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's
All
so
right,
cool.
there's my Rick and Morty show and tell.
Have we
I think
lost
it's
Greg?
Is Greg
Toilet.
still here? Did he? Sounds like we're talking over him.
Is he
You have-
there?
Moderation.
don't know.
Sai.
I'll talk in Greg's behalf then. So as you see, we have Mr. Jesse there showing off his awesome sets. I
Keep
can't
showing
switch him.
off.
I can't switch him over to the rest of the crew, but we can talk to other
Wanna see
people as
another
well
set?
if we want to. Yeah, show us
Got
that as
Rivendell.
well. What
I
is
got
that?
Rivendell. This is the Rivendell set.
The small,
The old
size
one. The old
That's the old
$30
one, yeah.
Okay, I'll be fully Greg. So Riverdale, where is that? Is that in somewhere in Surrey or is that in down the West Country?
Lord of the Rings. Come on, Lord of the Rings.
And what ring is that now? A boxing ring or what kind of ring? Come on, Jesse.
One ring
fill
that
us in.
rules. The one ring. It's just
The
called
rule.
Oh, hello.
Oh, look, hello.
Oh, he is gone.
No,
Oh, how
he
we
must be
got back?
having an issue with his internet.
Can we say what we want now?
In that
As
Lord
long
of
as
the
no
Rings,
curse, yes. No curse.
how many of the people actually?
I've had to come in and rescue you, haven't I?
Yeah.
Thank
Hi,
you.
sweetheart.
Oh no!
How
Can you
many-
go out?
how
Can we
many people
introduce
in
you?
the Lord of the Rings set actually sit in that one,
Only 4 characters.
but none of them. Who can actually sit? Literally
Oh,
just
Two.
Two.
One.
Oh yeah.
They
just
show
one.
2 chairs.
2 chairs,
None of-
but only Elrond can sit down. Because isn't
Oh,
the
let's see,
dwarf
wait.
short legs?
3 chairs.
The one we're getting is clearly better.
Yeah.
I'd-
But
I'd
I couldn't
say so,
pass
yeah.
the opportunity to grab this while things were hot. So my plan is
That's a
to
great find.
show that off. Yep. When the new set comes out.
Hmm.
So it's been a good week. Some other
That's awesome. Hi, Craig.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hi.
Yes. So
How's it
yeah,
going?
Greg's not here. So
No.
yes, when I popped in, I could see you weren't here. So I took Jesse off solo stream and popped myself in.
thanks. Rescue me.
The
Just
poor
show
guy.
off. I can just keep showing off stuff. I got or
So
start
how-
building. Start my
Had to
own
rush
version.
as well now, so I'm like knackered. Yeah,
Did you have a nice meal?
it was lovely. Yes,
Where'd you go?
Pizza Express.
Oh, was it quick?
No. It was
No.
pizza, but it wasn't fast.
Pizza slow. It should be called.
So what were we talking about? Because obviously I have not watched any of it, so I have no idea what you're
I
doing.
think we were going round the room, and
Yeah,
have we finished on Si, or is it our
it was
turn?
just starting on side, wasn't it? I think.
Oh, well, tell us about your week, Si.
My week. Well, I just got a message from Greg saying that his internet went out and he's waiting for it to come back on. So we'll continue in his absence. My week was pretty good. Yeah, the BTS news was nice to see. All the new sets were pretty cool. So obviously, I binge watch loads of Brick Clickers videos, and he's really my go-to guy when it comes to what's retiring. So bloody hell, I have to get about 2 or 3 grand's worth of Lego sets before the end of the year. Thank you, Lego. And then I have to try and get as many of this year's sets as well. It's only February, but yeah, quite enough week. The 2 kids off on their midterm, and That was it. Got to make some BTS videos. But you know what? Don't take as much time off as I had, because Jesus, the algorithm hates you when you come back. Hates you.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus. You know, I'm gonna have to go out with a little hat begging for people to watch some of my videos. Please, sir, will you watch a video? But yeah, no, it's fun. I had missed making them. And then yeah, it's just like it's a bit of fun, but I think I was taking it too serious at one stage. So yeah, it was
Take
just
a
fun.
break.
Arsenal end. And that's my week. Woo.
See, I don't believe all them retiring sets, because the only way they can get that information is by how do Brick Fanatics get it?
Some of them haven't even released yet, which was a bit weird.
How are they not going to retire stuff that hasn't even come out till March?
Yeah,
Are they? Like the Harry Potter books. It's like, it's just the only way you can really tell is if you put in retiring soon on Lego. That is the only sure way you've got, because there are stuff that they said was retiring last year that's still out now.
True.
Well, they
really
have 3 modulars going this year, which seems quite a lot.
They reckon there is.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And again, I'm not convinced.
I don't think the police station will go.
Isn't there somewhere a database?
There's probably
There's
a database somewhere
that like shops have access to. Some of the bigger shops have access to, so they can see what's coming up.
But yeah,
But it's
surely
quite-
they can't see what's going.
It won't be
Well,
just
no,
coming
I
out of
think
one
in there
source
they
then,
do
would
get
it?
told what's retiring.
Right.
But there have been loads of cases where it's sets have been said that they're going to retire on that, and then it
And then they
changes
don't, yeah.
later because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just they've not worked it out yet. So like the new sets,
Yeah.
they could easily have been loaded in without anyone actually setting the value at all.
Yeah.
So that's why it shows as retiring. So it just means that they're doing some kind of maintenance on the database.
Take it all with a
And
grain of salt,
yeah,
as they say.
It's all up in the air.
Clickbait is what I'm saying. Right. Over to you, Ian and Carrie. What have you been up to this week?
So we've been on half time as well, so it's not really been much Lego in, is there?
No.
Currently, our desk is completely covered in the kids' Lego that we're trying to put back together. I don't know why we bother trying to do this, but
It's interesting.
yeah, it's just there's lots of pieces of like castle,
Yeah.
Disney castle, like the
The adventure card.
the adventure castle, and that was one thing I was really excited about from Bricklicker's videos is the minifigure adventure playground, I think it is, or Disney Princess Adventure Playground, or
Yeah.
because they're going to be like 12 mini dolls, and that is almost all the Disney princesses,
Yes, because there's
because
13.
there's 13 Disney princesses, so
Yeah.
I'll be a
Which
good
one didn't make it?
exactly. Or
Does that
you never
count
talk
the
about Elsa
Wreck-It
and Anna
Ralph
either, so-
princess?
Well,
Colin.
Raya's only just become a princess, so she might not be in there.
Yeah.
But we went to the Lego store last week, but not this week. So not much Legoing, but lots of supervising of children for me. Ian's been working.
Yeah.
I don't know who had the hard straw or the short straw. I was waiting for him to say
No
it was
comment.
him. It's not him.
Are you ready for next week?
No. So Ian's been working too hard and he's not even thinking about Bricktastic.
No.
The mock is still on the bed upstairs in pieces. I keep
Yeah.
saying we should probably do something with this. He's like, I've got too much work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. But we've also got 2 sick chickens, so we're a bit concerned about how we're gonna go to Bricktastic and get someone to look after them.
Yeah.
We've worked out how to look after the children now, but it's the chickens that are causing us a problem. We're like a
God.
chicken
How do you
hotel
know
now.
if a
aren't we?
chicken is sick?
Say again.
How do you know if a chicken is sick? Do they rub their wing and?
Well, yeah, they stop eating, they get very skinny, and their face goes pale. So, like,
Oh.
normally they're like red,
You get the
down
pox.
here, but they're pink. now.
Do you give them chicken soup like we have?
Someone did suggest giving chicken
noodle.
soup. You
Noodle
should give
without
them
the chicken.
eggs. Eggs is quite good because obviously
Yeah.
that's full of all the stuff they need.
Wow.
Is it like
Isn't
the
that
being a
like-
cannibal?
Yeah, they're like eating their babies. What the?
Well, no, it's more like
Because when
women eating the placenta after a birth.
yeah,
You
because
know.
the egg, most of the egg
Never
is
been to
full
that
of
restaurant.
egg, isn't it? It's not the actual
What if the egg's fertilized?
Well, we haven't got any roosters, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This all goes a bit weird when Greg's not here.
Yeah, I love it. It's amazing.
It's excellent.
He's gonna miss the placenta.
Who said it's excellent? Yeah.
That
Oh
would
man,
be exploding out of there.
These terrible yolks.
So it's yes,
God.
good fun.
Stuff.
Oh, he's back. I had him ping.
No, don't let him in.
Rescuers. I
Don't.
can't stop him. We've got.
We need
he's
to
got
just
control.
Let me in. Would you say like what?
do a poll. Do a poll.
You're right there, Si.
Yeah.
So far. Thank you for rescuing the situation. That was really weird because Jesse was on big screen. I'm trying to click it. I'm like, why is it not working?
This is odd. I'm getting a lot of big screen time.
Yeah, and then suddenly it just went. Everyone just went boom. Like that. I was like, oh, that don't sound good. So yeah, I was like on the phone to the boss saying, quick, whatever you do, turn everything off that has to connect to the internet.
Sorry.
And then it was just basically the router just died. So Virgin must have just rebooted something in the background. But yeah, quick stage pass. Thank you for rescuing the situation. That was really well timed, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I was trying to do something else, and I was turning the computer on, and I saw them struggling, and I was like, I ain't even got a drink or anything yet. I'm not even set up properly.
Oh, well, you can, yeah, that's it. I messaged Si just to fill him in as well. Honestly,
I saw it stuck on the screen. I was like, oh no, if he's dropped out, he won't be able to get him out. I'll have to get in there.
I didn't even have to leave the cabin. I was very lucky. But
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big old mess down here at the moment. So, I mean, woo. Don't worry, we'll fill you in later, folks, on the context of that conversation.
TMI.
But yeah, let's. I'm not even watching my own stream. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Did anyone miss me?
No,
Dude, it's you. Did you go somewhere?
I know. Thank you, Virgin, for that.
I think the numbers increased for a bit.
It did actually, yeah. It went up to 187, and then as soon as they came back in, they dropped back to 54.
Imagine that. Oh yeah, there we go. What can I say? It's so yeah. So anyway, where did we get to? I was asking Jesse. Then I think you asked Si. And then did you ask Harry? Did you ask about the chickens as well?
Yeah, they talked about the chickens.
The chickens
apparently
okay.
got weird when we started talking about the chickens.
Oh, okay. Well, I imagine Si probably got a bit weird about that. No, inside. Did he ask any strange questions like, "How do you know if a chicken's unwell" or something like that?
Yeah,
that's what it did.
Oh, of course he did. Yeah. See, I know Si so well. And so, how are the chickens anyway? And how do you know when they're not well? Do they just stop gobbling or something?
There, we've said that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We've been there. All right. I can't even.
Yeah. Kleenex and they wipe their nose.
Oh, did they? Okay.
We went on to eating placentas.
What the hell?
That was Ian's fault. I'm sorry.
Ian's high fiber diet. I don't know.
So we said that when chickens are sick, what's good for them is feeding them their eggs, because the eggs are packed with nutrition needed for a chicken to grow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then people said it was like cannibalism, and I said it's more like women
really?
eating the placenta after a birth.
Yeah. Thanks for repeating that. We all enjoyed it.
Yeah. Both of which are very unpleasant.
I
So
never missed that.
Yeah. Can you bread those? Breaded or just fried?
Oh.
No, you need to eat with a nice Chianti.
Oh yeah. Did you see the whimsical lick there of his lips?
Cannibal, isn't it?
Oh
yeah. It's been flipping Clarice, isn't it? Clarice.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly. So anyway, so we've been around then, and Craig is he's kind of still preparing. But anyway, Craig, how was the meal tonight with the family? Was it a nice ending to the week?
Yes, delicious. Seeing as I didn't have to pay for it, and then we didn't really pay that much because we used the old Tesco vouchers. Woohoo!
Nice. Yeah, I do that as well because sometimes you get like quadruple your points.
Yeah, you do.
I do that when I go away. Sometimes I cash them in, so to speak, and get like a free holiday out of it and things like that. It's pretty cool. Well done. So, don't mind me. Did you look like a man that has a steak or something like that?
No, pizza. I had a pizza. I had a chicken tikka.
You had a pizza?
With mango chutney and yogurt on it. That worked really nice.
Well, what do you think of those then? Old off, we frothing at the mouth thinking about that pizza.
Fusion. It was a fusion.
Fusion. So it's like curry pizza. So what would you call a curry mixed with pizza?
Pizza curry.
Yeah, or curry sounds capriccia. Yeah, I like that. Sounds like an old Fiat I used to have.
Curry.
Yeah, curry.
Curry. Yeah.
That's true. That's different. I can't say I've ever had one personally. Where'd you go? What sort of restaurant was that you went
Pizza
to?
Express.
Oh, it was Pizza Express. Oh, it must be. That's quite. That's a good shot. I'll go in
It's
there.
a new one, yeah. I thought I'd try it.
Oh, and did you like it? You always get good service in there.
Yeah, it was nice.
Okay.
Did you have the dough balls? The dough balls are nice.
No, I had the arancini.
Oh, arancini's nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. And I'll tell you what they do, Cabbage. They do a nice bruschetta as well.
Oh, nice.
Like a bruschetta. Do you like bruschetta, Si?
I do love it.
Good singer, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was. What song did she sing in particular?
The one that was in that film where they went in the upside down, whatever it's called.
Oh, that's Kate Bush, isn't it?
Yeah, Kate Bruschetta.
All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
She's Italian cousin.
The Italian cousin.
What am I talking about?
Oh, no. What is Italian for bush?
They're
Someone
running
look it up.
the hill. That's
What's the Italian for bush?
Yeah. I know. Look it up. Look it up. I want to know what Italian is for bush.
Googling Italian bush, thanks.
bush.
There we go. You get some sort of strange, la bush, la bush. Anyway, on that note, on that wonderful note, we need someone else to actually tell us a little bit about their week in Lego. Or whatever else they've been up to. They might be gaming for all we know. Anyway, let's bring you in, shall we? Once upon a time, she was a little YouTuber, and she was called Lego Danny Bob. She's changed her name now. She's now she's hit over 50k. I think she's probably at 1,000k. Everyone hits 1,000k these days. I don't know what. Well done as well to Emily Soros out there, who's hit 100,000 this week. Incredible that is. But anyway, someone who's definitely on their way to hitting 1,000, if not 200,000 by the end of this stream, is of course the wonderful, the notorious, the gorgeous Danny Bob Studios.
Wow, those were some high honors. Thank you, Greg. Hi,
That's all right.
everyone. How's it going?
I was trying to get it in before I get cut off. My internet's up and down at the minute, so I'm hanging in for dear life. I might even, if it goes off again, I might even have to do the stream via my iPad. How crazy would that be?
That would be crazy.
That would be. But anyway,
you'll do what you have to do.
Exactly. I do what I have to do. You never know. You could do a London calling just for an hour. That'd be mad.
Hi, Jeremy.
Yeah, bye. Thanks. Nice to see you. Anyway.
Hi, guys.
So, Danny, how you doing? Have you just got up, or is it middle of your day? I'm all confused ever since I've seen that Cali Brick click.
I know. Yeah, I've been on the night shift hours. I got my coffee. 3 o'clock p.m. is usually when I about start my day. So it's winter. It's cold. It's gray. I'm not missing out on much. There's only been a few sunny days. It does kind of help to just be able to, work and do stuff that I'm doing at the nighttime hours. But yeah, things have been going really good. I've been having a lot of fun with the content lately. And I'm really looking forward to the summer because, like I said, we haven't had the sun very much. It's been cold. It's been gray. It's been not great. So I've gone completely nocturnal. But yeah, I think the summer is going to be really fun for multiple reasons, like conventions being one of them. Are you guys going into any conventions in America this year?
I'm not going into any in the USA, but I'm going to a big one I'm going to the biggest one in the UK next week.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just going up there. I'm going to be vlogging about it. But people like Brick Stage Pass, my right honourable gentleman over here, and the right honourable BrickHeadz as well. Those are actually going to be displaying up there as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Are you going to Chicago? Because everybody seems to be going to Chicago.
Oh, yeah. After last year, I think we all realized, obviously, there wasn't conventions in 2019, 2020. Yeah. But last year, I think a lot of people realized, hey, this is a great place to meet up. This is a great convention. So as far as I know, a lot of people.
Loads of people are going to be going. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a healthy contingency coming from the UK over there as well.
Yeah.
And also as well, I got tickets a couple of weeks ago to go to the Lego Star Wars celebration as well.
Bro.
Yeah. So
it's not Lego. It's just called Star Wars.
Star Wars, but
it's not Lego on the brain. Lego on the brain.
Sorry.
I know exactly what you meant, though.
I know she knew what I meant. Star Wars celebration. So I'm going to. I couldn't believe it. I was talking to Lauren. And I think Tech was sort of buzzing around in the background talking to me about stuff. And I just thought, I just have a look because by the time I sort of thought, okay, I'm going to get the tickets. They're all gone. And I looked again and they were still there. And I was like, oh, wow. And
wow.
there's quite a few people. There's people coming over from Australia. There's
Oh,
people
yeah.
coming over from America. So yeah, it's gonna be quite good. And they're all it's all in London. It's only down the road in the Excel. So it's gonna be quite good fun to go to.
Huge guests as
awesome.
well, Alice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know which ones are going to be there on the Saturday, but yeah, it's kind of the who's who of Star Wars peeps are going to
Yeah.
be there. So,
Yeah.
so do you fancy coming over? I mean, it's not far
I'd
from you.
love to. Like you, I thought they'd be gone within like a weekend. I really thought they'd be gone. So I thought it'd be like Comic-Con speed. Do you know what I mean?
They all did go. They all went within like 4 hours or something like
Yeah.
that. But then some more have become available. So I was just like, oh, do you know what? I'm just going to go on the Saturday. Why not? It's on my doorstep, so I may as well. So it's going to be a big old meetup, that's for sure. And it'd be nice. And there was potential that I was going to go there in a Lego kind of way and be building. Someone said to me, would you like to go and build loads of Lego Star Wars sets and get free tickets to go? And I was like, yeah, okay. And then when I kind of looped back on them and sort of said, is this going to happen or not? They were like, no, didn't get enough interest. I mean, how do you not get enough interest in something like that? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a commitment. Maybe you have to stay at the booth, and I don't know. Just
it literally was like a couple of. They said just come in, build Star Wars sets for 2 hours, and then have the rest of the day to yourself. And I was like, yeah. But there we go.
commitment. Commitment's just a lot. It's a lot of commitment. It's just
There's a lot
too much.
Yeah, it's a lot of Lego bricks. I'll be like, well, what can we say? God, please, all the people, all the time. But yeah, so what have you been up to since Danny Bob? You've changed your name.
Yeah.
Hey, are you getting used to Danny Bob Studios?
I am getting used to it slowly. The change obviously occurred because I didn't want to have Lego in my name anymore, and I knew that that was like from the beginning that was like eventually going to become an issue, and a lot of people in the community had like mentioned that too. So it wasn't like I was unaware, but I did apply for LAN last year, and they close it off in like September, and then they make their decisions in like November, something like that. And that was actually what had come up first. Was like, oh, we can't look at your application because of your name. So I was like, well, I guess I better change it now so that if I do want to apply next year or something, that won't be an issue. So, but yeah, I'm getting used to Danny Bob Studios. I actually really like it. I feel like it frees me from the name Lego, obviously. So like you mentioned gaming, like that's something that I've actually always really loved. And I think it's kind of being reawakened with some of the new games that have come out, like Hogwarts Legacy. And then we got like Jedi Survivor coming out. And like, I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm also like a Harry Potter fan too. So it's fun to get to like share that with the community because I think they're very overlapping interests because it's where the toys come from. If you don't know the lore, it's not as fun to collect all of the Lego minifigures and all that kind of stuff.
Oh no, definitely, yeah. That's one of the best things. And then sometimes I come across a figure and I think, who the bleeding hell's that? And then I just research them. And I actually quite like having lots of books on stuff as well. I still quite like flick through, especially that like you get the encyclopedia of Lego minifigure for Star Wars and things like that.
Yeah, those are really helpful actually.
No, they're brilliant, especially when you're like looking at something. Think, is that the right one? And you kind of look at it and yes, that is the variant that you need. Yeah. No, good stuff. And I tell you what, right? Because I was thinking about this from a strategic point of view for a channel growing. Do you know what? There is a point to sort of say, do you know what? If you want to grow and you want to grow quite quick, at least up to like say the first 1,000, it's actually not a bad idea to create a name, throw Lego in front of it, knowing that by the time you get to 1,000 or maybe 10,000 or 50,000, you'll say, right, I'll ditch the Lego thing because, and all that. And I'm thinking this weekend of even applying for LAN as well because I don't think we've got many Brits or YouTubers anyway. So
honestly,
we've got none. So I thought, oh, you know what, I'll give it a go. If they say no, fine, no problem. And that'll be that. It's not the end of the world. I mean, some people when they do apply, they throw their bags out the pram, the toys and everything all comes out the pram. Yeah. I don't think I won't. I don't think I will. I won't. How do you think you will feel, Danny?
If I do what? You said throw your bags at the pram?
Yeah. Will you do that, or will you just like, okay, I applied. They said no for whatever reason, and
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that phrase.
It's actually toys.
You said it wrong because you said it wrong.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what baby has a bag in a pram, but
Yeah. So you know what? So basically,
Put all your eggs in one basket. Is it that saying?
These are
Throw
in
your
a strop.
toys out of the
You
pram.
just
Throw
drop
your
in.
toys
So
from the.
you're throwing your toys at your
Yeah.
pram.
yeah.
You know,
Basically, they don't like it. They don't like the fact if they're
fit?
rejected.
Yeah.
Chucking your pacifier out with the cot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
throw your toys out of the pram. I
Yeah,
get
that's
Brett
it.
it,
for
yeah.
some reason said
Or,
bad.
yeah.
That's what I said.
Throw-
Right?
throw a fit. Yeah, no, like, yeah, you don't throw a fit. You just kind of, well, okay, adjust. Like, if you are a part of LAN, I suppose it kind of changes your content. Not kind of, it does. It changes your
no,
content.
absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought it was kind of a blessing in disguise for me because, again, it did free me from I enjoy doing reviews. I do. But is that like the video that I want to spend X amount of time on when I have some other ideas of things I want to spend that time on? And so I think in the sense it was kind of a blessing in disguise because then it did help me to like pivot onto some other ideas that I was actually more excited about, which will actually, a lot of them include building more.
Yeah.
Ironic. You'd think that being in Lego, that would be like natural, but I didn't do a lot of my own building for the first 2 years of being into this hobby. It was just sets. And so I feel like already I've been doing way more of my own building and it's like
so
a whole new world.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you go to Chicago and other conventions, are you thinking that maybe displaying it like Brickstage Pass and BrickHeadz are going to be displaying as well?
Yeah, because I have built like some smaller mocks that I've taken the past 2 years. I did like a hallway scene last year. This year, I've already got the Jedi Council, which is like pretty sizable. Like I'm happy with it. It feels like, something to really look at. And then I do still want to build something larger. I have a couple smaller ones that I've built recently that I think I'll probably display as well. But yeah, I was like kind of talking on my streams before. I was like, when you start to think about how you can use Lego pieces, it brings in this like simplicity of life again, where you can appreciate all the details versus being so overwhelmed by like sets and collections. And you're looking at kind of a macro scale of like, okay, do I have something from every Star Wars movie? And do I have every type of TIE fighter? It's more like, oh, this detail on this figure looks sweet. I wonder if I could also use it for this, So it gets you thinking in a different way.
Well, also as well, I get a bit like what Sai does, where you'll see something, you'll see a building or you'll see a vehicle with stuff in it and whatever, and you think, how can I make that out of Lego? Do you know what I mean? It's like it's peculiar, but you do that. Craig, you're a massive mocker. What I mean by that, folks, I don't mean he's massive. I mean he builds big sets. Where did you start with mocking, and how has it changed over the years since you've been doing that?
I started with a Batcave, a small 48 by 48 Batcave.
Small,
that was the first thing I did.
48. That's studs.
It
by the
was
way,
small.
folks.
It was literally just like the 98 Batbill in the middle, rocks around the side, and then water and a couple of computers, and that was it.
That's cool.
Small.
Wow. But then it was a nice way to start. What I mean, Jesse,
second one was more, wasn't it? Second one was I can't remember how big it was. It's not as big as that one, but it was quite big. Then I went slightly smaller, different shape. Then I went to that one.
So you started off with Batman, and you're a big Batman fan, aren't you? And Batman wasn't necessarily like when you first got into Lego. There wasn't a Batman, was there?
The first thing technically I mocked was Thunderbird 2, which was a lot of green parts. That took about 6 months to build.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice. Well, Jesse, what about you? This is almost like a little masterclass with these two, especially with I mean, Jesse, right? I honestly, the one thing a lot of people talk about that you've built over the years is your Sanctum Sanctorum. It's an awesome set. It's definitely an improvement over the original Lego Marvel set. And even the newest one that's just come out recently, which, by the way, folks, I'll start building that in a week or two. Where did you start with it? Did you start with Studio, or did you just start saying,
build with my hands. I joined a Lego train club that had a lot of bricks to go big as far as like structures and towers. And the Sanctum is more detailed. But yeah, superhero stuff was definitely my first like huge investment into custom scenes and cities.
Oh, wow.
So 2014, I was building the Baxter Building, the Hall of Justice, and all those good things.
Wow, that's so cool to know. Honestly, it really is. Now, one thing I do, whilst I'm active on the internet at the moment, Oldendorf earlier on gave me a super £2, and for that, and we were talking about Star Wars at the time, so I think maybe before I get detached once again, we'll have a bit of cable detached.
Detach cable. Cable detached.
Thank you for that very kindly, KO. I do appreciate it. I told you I wouldn't forget. So I just had some minor network issues to deal with in between all that. I just want to say hello to Cosmic Candy as well, giving out lots of love to everybody in the chat. Do appreciate that. Yeah, what do we say? Jacob said, I want to make so many jokes, Ari. Big mocker. It sounds like something you get from a coffee shop, doesn't it? And Trevor's videos. Oh my God. Trevor's videos. Thank you so much. £9.99. That's sterling. That is, Si. None of that Euro stuff. Thank you so much, Trevor. Really appreciate it. And do you know what? I think it's in his Lego, or rather, Danny Bob Studios. I keep calling you. I'm going to call you that till the cows come home. I'm going to call you Lego Danny Bob Studios. How about that?
I still, yeah. I mean, I still have Lego Danny Bob like on like merch stuff at my store. I like it. It's cool. It's just like not the technical channel name anymore.
No, it's not. But it's a thing. I need to go down the merch route as well as it happens. But anyway, for now, I think it's time, just in case it goes wrong again, to kick in the autopilot. And Trevor, this is for you.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Phenomenal. And Danny's probably thinking, what the heck have I just
is
seen?
That is from Aeroplane, one of the greatest films ever made.
It is. I tell you what, Danny, as well. When you watch
Don't call me Shirley.
Yeah, don't call me Shirley. Surely not, Craig. But yeah, believe me, folks, the navigating between the scenes just before that and the scenes just after
Yeah, it was quite difficult.
I wouldn't be able to use on this street, put it that way. Let's just say it's a bumpy ride on the plane. But yeah, check it out, Danny. Tonight or tomorrow in the morning, when or late at night when you see your parents go to bed, just say to your Dad, did you ever watch Aeroplane back in the 80s? He'll probably give you a.
Oh my word!
And then your mum will probably slap him around the back of the head.
Right.
No, it's a good fun. It's a funny film, very of its time. That's all I can say about that.
That's the world record for the most one-liners in any film.
No way.
Wow.
There you go.
Is that where you get your material from?
Pretty much. Yeah, anything like that. Yep. Yeah. Hot Shot, Aeroplane.
Got the script in front of me right now.
Yeah, got a script. Yeah.
He's just trying to find a joke that would work at any time.
Yeah, pretty much.
There we go.
I was just going to say, going back to shows and mocking, I tell you what, when people ask me that question and I go, like I said, I thought I did a back here first and I didn't. And it's like, thank God for these, because these tell me what year I was doing every single one of these. If it wasn't for Eventbrite, I wouldn't be able to remember 2014 all the way up. So, yeah.
Wow. So what? So going back to it, so it was what? So the first one you did was Thunderbirds. Second one you did was Batman. What was the next one after that? I'm not saying exact. It's sort of theme. We'll go theme.
Do you know? I can't remember what Bricklink. The first Bricklinks I took to Bricklink might have been Ninjago.
Love Ninjago. I'm waiting for the big set of that this year. There's going to be a new one of them.
Too.
I'm honestly, Danny, I love Ninjago, and I haven't built as much Ninjago this year as I like.
I've actually never built Ninjago, but I just still want the big one.
Honestly, I tell you, I'm going to
not a single Ninjago set. I have not built a single one.
Really, honestly, they're really good. When you build them, you'll be like, well, first of all, you'll be like, crumbs. There's a lot of color in this.
Yeah, I know.
And secondly, you'll think actually it's quite different because it's totally different to Star Wars because you've got.
I know. Like I learned what color was this weekend. I got like the color in my cup. It's not gray. Wow, there's so many colors. So
just for shades for the rest of the day.
I know. I'm like,
You see,
It's
the
too much.
now talking of pad walls. See in the background of where you're looking at the moment, the back screen. Those are actually 1x1s that are currently in the pad
glitter.
wall in
Iridescent.
London. Yeah.
Oh,
What-
lucky you.
Yeah. What's the name of it, Craig?
Iridescent, isn't it? When they put a flex on it?
Iridescent. Oh, like that. Iridescent. Iridescent. I used to do someone with a name like that.
I call them like translucent glitter.
Translucent glitter. I like that. Yeah, 1x1.
But I feel like we probably have to stop
blue glitter.
calling it that, because then we call it like, the trans colors for short. And I feel like that could lead to some issues down the road.
Yeah,
If not
glitter.
already.
no way.
Trans glitter blue. Sounds
Yeah, I
like some
don't
sort of
know.
act.
I've been playing
funny.
Hogwarts Legacy, so I'm very tuned into what's happening out there.
Well,
So
yeah,
I
no,
just
no,
thought
I
that
know
was
what you mean.
funny.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's get some it's got some funny things going on there. But I know what you mean. What can you say? You got to say we do like what me and Si always do. Me and Si don't look at the politics. Look at the things as they are, the sets,
And they're fabulous.
Yeah,
Just
and
like
that's the
these
thing.
iridescent 1x1s.
Iridescent. Oh, it's a word, isn't it? Eh? Now, talking of iridescent, let's see what Ian and Carrie are up to. Or one's eerie and the other one's decent.
Airy and decent.
You make up you make up your own minds. Are you blimey, you built that back quick.
Well, it's in chunks. So
Wow.
I'm not building from scratch. There are still bits missing, but it's getting there. It's slightly more stable than it was. Ian's bits are kind of still very
Just
much
everywhere.
just lots of bits.
I've heard that about Ian.
Yeah. Try not to talk about his bits too often, but there you go.
Woo!
Anyway, moving on swiftly.
If you want a good laugh about bits and all these watch their live streams. They are hilarious, and the stuff you'd think we get up to dirty stuff on London Calling. Wow, the BrickHeadz live streams. Jesus.
Yeah, they refer to it as after dark.
Even
don't
I
they?
get shocked sometimes. I'm in the chat going, did she just say? And yeah, to shock me, it
Most of
takes
the
a
time I
lot.
don't mean to say it. Just out it comes.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Pink, honestly, they don't because they well, how long does your streams go on a Sunday? Because you start at 8:30. You still normally still going at 11.
We try to stop about 11 now because I've got to get up early for work. But we've been known to be like still 12:30. Depends if we really want to finish the set we're building.
Yeah, honestly, that's good going. That is. Pink Will says my Sailor Moon castle was around 4.5 feet tall. In the center, and it was around 4 foot long. I'm never going to build that big again. It's too much to build and get the con W/O having tons of breakage.
Yeah.
Have to
I
go
had
to
a Star
con
Wars one
without-
that was 4 feet by 4 feet, and you needed a special crate just to put it in.
Oh,
It wouldn't break down.
Wow. So that sounds crazy. What is okay, Craig? You've definitely got some hints about building mocks and then transport them. Tell us a little bit about those, because these are good hints, folks. These are good hints.
I don't know what hints you're referring to, but you mean the 3 stages of mock building?
The 3 stages you have of mock building. They're almost like foundational principles of mock building, as far as I'm concerned.
So I always build it I build it 3 times. The same thing gets built 3 times. The first time is the design, so it looks right. The second one is then how it's going to display, because sometimes you build it and you think no one's going to actually be able to see that, so it isn't going to work. And the third one is then breaking it down again to make sure you can transport it. Because I once built something, and I can't remember which one it was. It was one of it might have been Ninjago. It was so heavy and hard to shift. I went to pick it up and couldn't lift it. And I thought, I'm doing this on my own. How am I going to get it in the car and out the car? And what if the hall's quite far away from where the car is? So then I broke it down and rebuilt it in sections so that it would move, basically. And now I build everything in sections. So this castle that I've built is all split up into sections. They'll all just go in little bits, and then it gets together and you put it all together. So even if it's 4 feet tall, build it in sections, then you transport it individually, and then you click it together when you get there. I've seen Brick Snaps Martin do the same thing. He's built it in sections, take it there, and then put it together.
Very clever. Yeah, he built some big sets. I think the Disney Castle is his latest big mock that he's done, and it's wonderful. It really is. What about you, Jesse? Have you got any hints for people that are sort of starting out in mock building, or maybe displaying for the
Yeah,
first
unless you want
time?
to build it 3 times like Craig says. Build for transportation right off the go. You know, use modular systems. It's tough. Like that Sailor Moon one example. I had a Jakku one that was 4 feet by 4 feet.
Oh,
A
cool.
train going in like a slot car chasing X-wings
Oh, wow.
around. So the trains were moving things around. So it was as big as or as small as a train kit could get, right? About
Yeah.
4 feet by 4 feet. I didn't plan to move it, but eventually it was like, yeah, let's make a crate. Let's put it in a box truck and ship it to some shows. So definitely plan for if you're going to take it to a show for sure. Like
Yeah.
buildings, so skyscrapers, you could stack and stack and stack and stack. But you know how modulars work with the buildings that Lego puts out. So do each level so you can take them apart.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, that's so good. It's such a good idea. And that's the thing. You don't. I always believe in learning from other people's mistakes. I really do. It helps in life in all sorts of levels. Like it really does. Cabbage, do you get to go to? Yeah, I don't think you've been to too many conventions, have you?
No, I'm going to a few this year. I think I'm going to Milton Keynes because Martin's displaying there for the first time. So
Martin being Boom Bricks.
Boom Bricks, yeah. So he's displaying a couple of our Lego idea sets and a Wakanda thingy majiggy he's doing. So I'm going to go along to that one and have a little look, and I'm going to try and get to a few more. I do need to go and have a look at some of these things.
They are good. They are quite really inspiring. The one in Milton Keynes, is that a brick festival? Is that the same as the London?
Yeah, I
Brick
think
Festival?
so. Yeah, I think it's a brick festival one. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I would like to go to one in Manchester because I know it's the biggest one, and also I'd like just to go to give Craig a kiss. I think that'd be quite nice.
Because I'm going to be hounding him and chasing him down when I'm up there.
Aaron,
he's going to set the security guards on. I got Minark. Minark's my wingman up there. He is. So that's going to be good fun. I can't wait. And Kerry's going to be up there as well. And hopefully next week, folks.
It's strange for us because I know that the UK is quite a small place, but it is such a pain in the ass to drive anywhere in this country, isn't it? Traffic is just rubbish, and the motorways are rubbish, and I hate everyone on the road. So it's like a very difficult conundrum.
Fly up there.
It takes about 2 seconds.
Parking's rubbish and all.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, right? Parking at the NCP for the day, right? I say day, half a day even, is just under £30. It is, but it's literally opposite where you're going. There's two NCP car parks. One's £20 for the day. The other one's £30 for the day. But I want to be dead close, so it's going to be the 30 quid one. And I'm going with Minark anyway, so everything we split halfways anyway, so it's easy. But yeah, there's all these sort of things you've got to think about. Also, as well, the beauty about driving up there, and that's a 10-hour round trip. That's going to be. So I'm going to have a sore bum the next day, to say the least. Depending on potholes. But yeah, it's the good thing about driving up there is that you can just lob all the Lego in the back of the car. Not like when I came back from Ireland and I was just taking everything out of boxes and stuffing it in the suitcase size. So you went to a Lego convention last year, first one I think in quite some time. Tell us a little bit about that and the kind of people that were there displaying stuff as well.
It was really good. We were, myself and the Brick Batch, we were invited to go as VIP guests as a meet and greet. So that was pretty cool. So we got to sign people's Lego bricks and we got photographs with people, and it was really cool. The people that were there, it was aimed at everybody, so all inclusive, including people who were on the spectrum. So you had people with the kind of earmuffs on, so the sound wouldn't get to them and stuff. And it was just brilliant to see so many people just into Lego. There's no politics, no snobbery. Everyone's just having a great time, and the people who put it on did a really great job. But yeah, it was the second one I've ever been to, and it's just the atmosphere of these things is just so nice, so good. But the creativity, it's just, I was going around looking at these gigantic castles and vineyards and 2 feet long vineyards with people and buildings and everything, and it's just like I would like to be able to build like that, but these people just blow my mind. It's just, and the part usage is just amazing. You look at things and you're like, "Oh, that's a hot dog holding this on," and it's just it's such a great thing to experience. Really, I love them. I can't wait for this year. I'd love to go to Chicago. That would make my year.
100%. I'll be in Chicago in 2024. I will be this year. I'd like to do Billund and one or two other places as well.
Yes.
Not necessarily for Lego conventions, but Billund is one place I would like to go, and then Chicago for next year if I can. I say I can.
Millions, I'll go to all of them.
Yeah, and I would as well. Do you know what? I would be quite happy to do that as a holiday thing. Just go to some big brick conventions. I mean, now the times have lifted. People aren't necessarily. I mean, I'm saying that though, right? No one wears masks in the UK, but I'd still see a lot of people, Danny, wearing masks in America. Is that still a thing? Or do people not?
So, I'm in the Midwest, so it was like not as prominent around here, like.
Yeah, because your population's a lot lower.
I'm not in a big city. But no, like I don't think people in the big cities have really been wearing masks for like a while now. It's kind of been done away with ages ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good to know then. But yeah,
as I sneeze.
There we go. Don't worry, I don't think everyone wants to wipe their mask.
It's not coronavirus. It's just the alien flu that's going to take over the Midwest.
Exactly.
Oh, it's that bacteria.
Actually, talking about things over the Midwest. What's going on with the Americans keep shooting down things in the air? What's going on there?
I would love to know that myself. It seems as if people have forgotten that balloons exist. It's very ironic that there was this, insert suspense sound effect here. Oh my gosh, a balloon. How long has that been there?
Send the army in.
How fast do balloons travel? Something's not right here. Something doesn't add up. So honestly, I have no idea. I think it's fun to speculate on, but balloons are a thing. Weather balloons have been the culprit for many a UFO sighting, and I don't think that this is really anything different. But yeah, it's funny. I don't know. And we just see like these stupid things on the news all the time. Oh yeah, we have to get these F-22 Raptors out here to shoot down this Chinese spy balloon, and I'm like, you couldn't see that on your radar?
Yeah, I mean, what's going on? Come on, America!
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know people were getting him on video though as well, haven't they? And they're like, like big aircraft. It's like it's a balloon. It's just like blimey, you could just go up there with a helicopter and machine gun it down or something like that. Do you know what I mean? That's how they would do it in the 80s, isn't they? They said a guy up there with a machine gun.
Can't do
that. It is interesting because it's like, are they carrying satellites? Probably, but it's like, if satellites are on balloons, what's the point of sending them up to space? And they orbit around and crash into each other and cause all kinds of issues. Like, balloons are still a thing. Yeah, balloons are still a thing.
Also, as well, here in the UK, I remember this just before COVID. Ian, you might remember this as well. We had a state where airports were literally all the planes were being grounded. So you might have heard about this. All the planes were grounded for days and days because people kept flying drones over the airports.
Yeah,
and it's just like, can we not just find the people that are flying these drones for the love of God? And you know what? To this day, they never got one of them. Never got any of them. They can just do it any time that they want to.
That's been happening at Dublin Airport recently, and I'm convinced it's been okay. So they built this big new runway so bigger planes can come into Dublin, but it's going over this housing estate, and all the people there are pissed off, and we hate all the noise. So I really think one of the residents been flying drones over the airport so they get a few days of peace and quiet.
You know what? That totally could be. I mean, that is a technique.
A weather balloon may not show on radar, by the way, because it might not have enough metal in it. Just to throw that out there. But
possibly. But
why is the first
generally
reaction just to shoot it? Like, what's that? Don't know, blow it up. Like, what is that?
That's the thing.
First reaction. What is that? Let's just fire.
That's what's so goofy, because it's
like those aliens. You've really pissed them off, and they're going to be, we're being friendly, and you're shooting us up yours.
Yeah. We're using like green technology, so we just sort of float around the planet, and
they're all on their walkie-talkies. Where's people? Where is he? I don't know. He got shot down.
Is that how they
my
would talk,
word.
Si? Is that how they...
It was a publicity stunt for the new upset.
Just out of curiosity side, right? Just pretend, right? You're an alien, right? You're in one of those weather balloons, right? And you can see like an F-18 coming at you and starting to shoot some missiles. How are you going to react to that as an alien?
Fuck! I'm sorry.
Dude, I totally agree. It'd be talk like chickens. Imagine that if aliens talk like chickens. That'd be weird.
That'd be
wouldn't it?
amazing.
Honestly, Ian, you'd be like the king of the planet. You would be on that episode.
No, he's got them in captivity. He's screwed.
That's true. Yeah, actually, yeah, good point. Actually,
they've got nothing.
they'll enslave you. Yeah, they'll put you in a pen. But anyway.
You eat your own eggs, Ian. Now, how do you like that?
Yeah. It'd be like, hold on a minute, that's not an egg. Anyway, this sorry. Moving on swiftly. Let's go to Disney.
Things Cabbage should be saying, really.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I beat you to that one, Cabbage. That makes a change.
I'm just the amount of continuity errors in that whole story, F-18s and all this stuff. I know what's
oh, this is the thing. Now he's studied a little bit of history. He's going to put us right now. Okay, what is the latest? What is it? What is the latest? Is it F-18? All right, jump jet Harriers. Is that newer or what? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't have thought. They were retired F-18s, weren't they? In like 2019, I thought. But I might be wrong on that.
What's the latest version of
F-18?
22, isn't it?
He's in there. Shy, what have you got? What are we sending over to the Ukraine? Tell us whatever that is, if anything.
I think Danny said it. It's a typhoon, isn't it?
Typhoon? Oh, typhoon. Okay.
Oh, typhoons?
Yeah, and
that's New
the
Zealand.
They're old.
The Euro
F-22 Raptors, aren't they?
It's F-22, yeah.
Yeah, F-22 Raptors.
F-18 was before, I think.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
Next gen.
Next gen. Oh, I like it. Now, talking of next gen, should we have a look at some new Disney stuff? Because he's a Lego.
Yes,
I don't know if anyone reminded. He's a Lego, right?
Speaking of balloons, did you see that house that's getting floated away by balloons?
Oh, see, this
I mean, if that
If
that up house flies over America, it's going to get shot down, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
There it is.
Come on. Pennywise at the moment.
Mock it getting
Let's
blown
come
up.
down here. There we go. Look at this. We're out of the bunker, folks. We're out of the bunker. Now, this set does this set reminds me of the new 3-in-1 set that's coming out. The Cozy House comes out on March the 1st. This set comes out in April, I think, April the 1st. That's not an April Fool's Day joke, folks. My only critique about this set is that there's probably just not enough balloons in it, but that's not a problem. We'll just buy some more. Otherwise, I really like it. And I also, just another thing I'm saying, it's been a while since I've seen a pine table like that without any sort of finish on it. But there we go. Just
Scandinavian pine for you.
A Scandinavian pine. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, it probably is. He's blonde as well, isn't he? Look at that. But yeah, but anyway, what do you think? Let's start with you, Craig. We'll go from left to right. Are you a fan of the Up House?
I like the film, but I'm not sure this is like the best rendition. But it's for kids, isn't it? The dog's cool. Can't remember the dog's name, but he's funny.
Well, there is a thing. It doesn't look like a normal dog.
No, it doesn't, but it looks just like him in the cartoon.
Does it?
Yeah. I'm not sure why they've put you in it though. I can't quite work that out. They put you as young Scout and as you are now, which is weird, isn't it?
As I am now, and
with your walking stick. Well, there you
go. Do I look like bloody Yoda?
Yeah.
Anyway, there's anyway. What do you think? There is a bit of Craig about it. What do you reckon, folks?
Dog, yeah, that's definitely me.
There's definitely you. There we go. If
a blurrier picture, please.
I can't help it. It's as good as we got.
Is this a leak? What's going on?
No, it's not a leak.
Eyes.
It's not a leak. But let's go this way, shall we? We can only make it so big. That's the only thing.
That's true. There's no Kevin, is there? Everyone's upset about no Kevin.
I've not seen the film. Who's Kevin?
The bird, isn't he? The daft bird.
The bird.
See,
justice for Kevin from Lauren.
I'm thinking this weekend. Right, I've never watched Up, so I'm thinking of watching it. But apparently, it's really sad.
It's sad at the beginning, and then it's great.
Yeah. Just like every great Disney movie, makes you cry in the first 3 minutes.
I cry. I blabber on movies. I really do. I cry so much. I really do. I do. I'm quite a sensitive young man. Just saying. Okay, cool. So I don't know. I quite like it. I think I'll probably get it. I couldn't tell you what the price is of this set. But I think it looks all right. Well,
55.
BrickHeadz, it's 55. Was that $55?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be about 45 quid then, I reckon. Probably about 100 euros, but there we go. That's what you get for being in euros, Si. BrickHeadz. You like?
It's the same as dollars.
Is it? Okay. That's fair enough.
We've been actually getting better deals than everybody, to be fair.
Are they?
We have.
Oh,
yeah, we have.
Dude, we're getting some great deals. I bought some Lego from Germany the other day. I can't believe what I paid for it.
No, but I mean, even on standard retail price, with the conversions are a bit off, where they seem to be paying the same dollars euro, and we're paying not the exchange rate less.
Rivendell, I think we're getting the best deal on that personally. And which, by the way, folks, in my vlog coming up on Sunday, I have a good look around Rivendell. That was at Leicester Square this week. So anyway, BrickHeadz, you like colourful things. What's your thoughts on this?
I also really like Disney, but I think Up is too new for us. Like, we didn't watch it as kids. And so I'm not 100% sure I care about this one.
Have you not watched it?
Really?
I have seen it. I think I've seen it maybe twice.
You've got little kids.
I know, but we slowly
There's enough Disney
not there
princess
yet.
films to keep them occupied. We've not needed to go out into other films.
Why not?
Because there's plenty of time to introduce them to all of the stuff.
Yeah.
So we're slowly doing it.
Good to see you,
And
Lauren.
plus, I'm still trying to get them into Fraggle Rock. That's a struggle.
The what?
Yeah, that will be a struggle.
The what you rock?
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. It's well out of date.
Fraggle
That'd be
Rock.
quite scary. That would be.
Yeah, they're going to look at it and go, "What the?"
Yeah, especially Wembley. Do you remember Wembley? As a strange character. Let's have a look at it. There we go.
Yeah, look, Greg through the ages.
Greg with the
Me through
his
the
Craig,
ages.
yeah?
With his pal Craig. There you go.
There is a bit of Craig about him, actually.
He's got the same brain cells as well.
Now that you say it, Do
you know what I
This is
mean?
basically London Calling.
It's,
It is, isn't it?
yeah, this is the panel for next week. So that's me when I start the stream.
Minark.
Minark.
Minark,
Actually, you
Greg,
know what?
and Craig. Nice.
Minark could take that actually. Well, yeah, okay,
Definitely you.
And I tell you what, right?
He just
I love
hasn't
him
used
eyebrows.
the hit Grease in 2000, has he? That's the only difference.
That's it. That's all it is. What's meant to be on that badge? Is that a tank?
He says, "Best wearer of Burgundy 2023."
I'm
That
not sure
walking
Up
stick,
had
look.
tanks in it.
Two elements there. Love that. Yeah, well, I tell you what though, I do like that is a good torso, isn't it? That
If
is
you're
a
doing
nice
scouts,
torso.
it's great.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
All the badges.
So what do you reckon of this set? I think it's quite a fun set.
Yeah, like you, I haven't seen it before, but I do plan to try and watch more Disney movies. I promise. But yeah, no, it's awesome. I was hoping they'd bring something like this for a while because, like, it's kind of iconic, isn't it? Like, and it's I just like the way it looks, and the price is awesome. But again, for me, minifigures amazing. That dog mold so cool, so cute, just like you, Craig.
Jesse, what you got any thoughts on this set, dude?
I kind of wish it was enclosed in the back, but I know they're doing the efficient, price point. So if I was to display it right, I might have it floating up like half in the air. But if you can see the back side, it kind of loses it.
You can add the back.
Yeah, we can do that.
There's Kevin.
I don't know what that picture's there for, but
Kevin.
there we go. That's like the next 3-in-1 set coming out. That one. But yeah, it's. I think it's quite cool. Cabbage, you got any thoughts for this?
Yeah, it's quite nice. It represents the film well. I wouldn't buy it though. Next.
Danny, does this kind of excite you at all?
I just bought a fake knockoff Up house that's like half the size. And when I saw this, I was like, this is perfect timing. I have the perfect idea for this. So I'm pretty excited about it in general. I think it would be cooler if it were like the full house, like the backside. But I mean, I'd rather it be lighter for the purpose that I'm going to use it for.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, I have a great idea for you, Danny, for one of those houses.
What?
I'll
Chuck
tell
it
you
off
later.
the window?
No, even better.
Yeah. How many balloons? Actually, do you know what, folks? Here's an idea for you. How many balloons would it take to actually lift it up?
That's actually what I'm
That's
doing.
my idea.
No, that's my idea.
Great
Uh,
minds.
we could-
I said it first, you plugger.
Don't say things
great
out loud on
minds
the
think
internet.
alike.
Fucking heck.
all right, be a race.
It doesn't
Good.
come out till April 1st though, so I think I'm
That's
gonna
true.
make. I think I'm gonna do a couple before then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Fair
You
enough.
could
build it
say
on
an
top of a
idea
hot
on
air
here,
balloon.
and it's
Craig,
nicked
make me one.
really quick.
Okay, Craig, make me
Yeah.
one. Or I could just build something that looks resembles a house and just make it up. Anyway, good, great idea. Just remember to don't forget to give us the credit, Danny. You know,
Just
you know
tie
how
the
it goes.
balloons to your cabin, and then it'd be perfect. 'Cause you're him.
Yes, I could do a mock of that. Good stuff. All right.
You just need a dog.
I tell you what, folks. Here we're going to go. We're going to be a balloon race. We can see you get. No, I don't want a balloon race. Could you imagine if I fly over America in a balloon? I'll get shot down. It'd be a nightmare. Anyway, there we go. What do you think of this? The Americans send them up. Okay, now this is an interesting set. This is. I was thinking earlier on, what on earth is this made of? But it actually looks like it's
plastic. Yeah,
It's vinyl, yeah.
It's nice.
It's a
though, isn't it?
4+ set. Remember as well. It's meant to be for 4 and up.
Oh, there we go. No
I like
stickers
it.
then. I
No
do as well.
stickers.
Yeah.
no.
I like
Take you
it.
4 streams, Greg.
Sorry, dude.
It takes
20
you 4 streams. This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
honestly, he's so cheeky to me. 4 strings.
5 if it did have stickers.
I was thinking
Yeah.
more 6. But there we go. I was gonna milk it out. There we go. Or
What does it represent, though? Anyone know?
celebrations.
There's a little train ride, I think, isn't there? At Disneyland?
Or a parade float.
Is it a parade?
Yeah, it's like a parade thing, is it? From Disney, I guess.
You horrible sod. There we go. I think it's quite nice. Oh, there's a balloon now.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. There's a balloon.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
Shoot it down, quick. Do you know what that would make quite a funny Lego video actually. If I get one of Shy's aircraft and I get in the house with the balloon, and you send the aircraft in and shoot it down. Oh, come on, we could do this, folks.
The key thing with this one is Tinkerbell because she only ever came in the Disney castle.
Yeah.
So now,
And,
now kids
and,
can go.
and Moana.
Hey, look!
Moana.
Moana's
It's him.
don't
It's
go
the
there.
first time she's been a mini dude, isn't it?
Different wings on her too.
Yeah, and Si's got her. She was only in one set before, wasn't she, Craig? Which
It's a long time
was-
since she's been one.
Have you noticed they've all got balloons? This is how you collect more balloons for the upset. You've got to get this set. Do you know what this is? This is, and I'll completely say I heard this on a couple of BrickHeadz last night. This is Disney's answer, right, to a battle pack. This is the Disney battle pack. What do we reckon? What do you reckon? It's awesome, isn't it? There we go. Shy Time's up for it. We could do a collab, the 3 of us. Just saying. I like this a lot. I think it's quite good for sig figs. Rather not sig figs, but just minifigs. This is
It's
a good
not
set.
that cheap though, is it? It's not that cheap.
Oh, is it not?
I don't think it's like ridiculous. It's a 4+ tend to be fairly expensive.
Oh, it's about 40
Right.
quid. I think it's going to be about 45
Yeah,
pounds.
it's
Like,
not, yeah, it's not cheap.
it's not cheap. Yeah, for a 4-year-old's not going to go out and buy it. But I think, do you know what? You're going to get a lot of pirate dudes going out to buy this thing.
Well, somebody might buy the set and sell the figures off for more, might they? So you might be able to pick up the sale cheap.
Yeah, definitely. I do like this engine at the front. You got the boat there. You got some sheriff thing going on here. Oh, quite
Woody.
like that. Well,
Pickle Rick.
Some sheriff thing.
Some
Toy
sheriff.
Story.
It's Woody. You built the brick
I
enemy.
know,
you
I know it's Woody. I know it's Woody. I'm just saying, you know, add a bit of meat to the bones. Is this a new element here? I've never
Some
seen that
Mario,
before.
Mario style.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Mario, is it? Okay, I see. And sorry, who's this character? Please?
Moana.
Moana.
Steve.
Okay.
Steve.
Steve.
Only on a weekend, Aaron. Only on a weekend.
Okay,
Hey, this is the first time Moana's been a minifigure, not a mini doll, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
I think that's really cool. I would like to
Yeah.
see more
Yes,
princesses as
exactly right.
minifigures.
Just wait for the CMF to come out.
Oh yeah, we've got to have a Disney CMS series come out this year, haven't we?
Robin Hood, yes.
So they say. Oh, we go back to him again. Oh, it's got a big knot in that table, isn't it? Just saying. Yeah, okay. So who's okay? Let's start with Danny. What's your Danny? What is out of this whole set, the Disney Battle Pack set? What's your favorite figure in this set?
Moana.
Moana,
I don't
okay.
want to give in to mini dolls, but I would like to have those So yeah, that's exciting
Oh,
that they're coming
so
out.
you
with
could
that.
be tempted by mini dolls going forward then.
Yeah, give
No.
in to mini dolls.
Nope.
I like mini dolls. I haven't got a problem with them personally. Cabbage, have you got a favourite one there? Is Steve potentially your favourite?
Not Steve, no. I quite like Tinkerbell, to be fair. She's quite cool.
Yeah, I like
Steve?
Tinkerbell as well.
Steve's Moana.
For those who
in the
can't say
world?
Moana, it's we call him Steve. It's easy. Jesse, you don't strike me as the biggest Disney fan of all time, albeit Disney now own Marvel. But out of this Disney battle pack, which is your favourite figure?
So I'm big into trains. So I'd need Engineer Mickey. I believe he has a unique kind of engineer overall bib torso. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Okay, I like that. Good shout. Good shout. Sai, you are the epitome of being a Lego minifigure collector. Out of this battle pack, which is your favourite one?
Obviously, Moana as well. And Tinkerbell. Well, all of them I already have. I think Woody's exactly the same. So all of them except for Woody. Is Minnie different to the previous one that came in the other 4+? I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm not sure.
But anyway,
She had a cardigan before.
Right, yeah.
The pink sweater, yeah.
Trust you to spot a cardigan. What about you, Carrie, then?
I like Moana.
You like Moana
But
as
I also
well?
like Tinkerbell's wings. I like the new wing shape.
Yeah. Okay. I see. That's pretty cool. And what about you, young Ian? Have you got a favourite minifigure out of the Disney Battle Pack?
No, although I feel it's a shame that they haven't got mini dolls in it.
What?
Ian's all about mini
No,
dolls.
so
What sort of man are you?
Melt them down, mini dolls.
but so we've already got. I mean, yes, Tinkerbell minifig is only available in Disney Castle, but there's not a Tinkerbell mini doll. So they could have added in mini dolls.
It's quite tall though, isn't
And
it?
I think because I think the problem that Lego have is that sets are either minifig or mini doll,
Yeah, they don't
and that doesn't
do a
allow.
crossover.
Yeah, you want to get the kids who are into the mini dolls getting into the minifigs, and the
point,
kids who are
good
into
point.
minifigs getting
Did
into mini
did
dolls.
that
So
with Lego
having
Movie
sets
too?
open,
Yeah, I was going
you
to say
see
that. There was
crossover.
Lego Movie 2. They definitely did that.
They did that and they didn't sell. So.
They're sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, we had those
Not
kitten
many
things.
now
What-
that
those
have
crazy
that
kittens.
mix.
Unikitty.
Unikitty, that's the one, yeah. I mean, what was that all about? Blimey. They were bizarre, those things. Blimey. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. So just going back to it, there's no mini doll in there. But have you got a favourite, young Ian?
Well, I don't really care for minifigs either, so
Yeah, he really doesn't. He doesn't care.
Really?
About
All right. Have you got a favourite to
I
part
like
of the train?
Like the engine, yeah, the engine's good.
All right, goes the engine. You get that Mickey Mouse piece as well. That was quite nice, isn't it, on the front of the engine? Now, my own personal engine, of course, is Craigster. He just goes on and on. He really does. He's like the Frank Lampard of the Lego YouTube community. What's
Get people relegated?
yeah, good point. Back in his playing days,
I'm going for Steve because I like the fact that we're finally getting Moana in a figure and not a mini doll. 'Cause I don't like mini dolls.
Okay.
Sorry, Nermy.
I tell you, out of this battle pack, I think I'm going to go for Tinkerbell because she's got wings and she's got a balloon, and I think it's a nice combination. And this is, by all means, this is the set to get along with Up because you got all those extra balloons that come with it as well. So there we go. You see, 2 birds, 1 stone, and lots of balloons.
There's no bird in there.
If there was one more minifigure scene, like which one would you guys pick? Because I was like, oh, they put Moana, Toy Story, Peter Pan. That hasn't been made for a while. Did you feel like one of them was odd? And did you feel like there was something that you would replace it with?
I don't know if I would replace. If I was going to do extra ones, this is the thing because you could add extra ones to this. And again, like it has been said before, folks, ACOP said it. This could be a really cool little parade through somebody's city or something like that. So, you know, it's.
I want Big Hero 6. I want a Baymax.
Oh yeah, CMF though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
It
That's
could
cool.
have
Yeah.
Baymax as a big fig would be cool.
Yeah. I've
sure.
not seen. I've not seen it. Who was it? The Rock that did that part, the voice for that.
What?
Who did the
No.
voice for that character?
That was Moana. He did the
Maui.
Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
the guy with
I'm,
the fish hook thing.
I'm out of my depth here
The
talking about
Rock.
Disney. I really am. Can anyone
Voicing
tell?
Moana.
Or Steve. That's why we call him Steve. Who knows?
Snow White one might have been good.
Yeah, Snow White and the Dwarf.
But
She's only been a mini doll.
Isn't that going to be in a set?
That's
maybe,
going to come
possibly?
in a set. Oh, no, surely it's not going to be a set, Danny, because wasn't there a Lego Ideas set about that?
No, they were making that before the Lego Ideas.
There you go. But there we go.
They could manage Wally, maybe.
Oh, I tell you what, right? Yeah, folks out there, tell us a little bit. Now, do you know what? I could have said this without even knowing. Baz is saying he would like to go for another idea for a float would be Robin Hood. I think that's a good shout. That's a very good shout, actually.
I'm not sure
Bright Switch
would recognize it as much.
Yeah, that's an oldie.
Robin Hood. Well, even the foxy looking one.
Yeah, that's an animated one. That's
I don't think many people watch it as much as they should.
I watched that on VHS when I was little.
I want them to do that as live action, like they did with Lion King and stuff. That Robin Hood would be awesome as live action.
Great idea.
Box talking.
Love that. Bright Switch, she says Robin Hood as well. Axel Plate comes up with a very cool idea. What about Mary Poppins as a float?
Yeah, Governor.
I'd love that.
Yeah, I'd love that. Even like pretending to fly away with her umbrella as well.
You should be shut down by the Americans, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I tell you what, folks, you can't do any of that in America anymore. You're banned from the air. If you've not got a permit to fly, you're coming down.
Leave the skies, Poppins. Leave the sky. Shoot the bitch. She's gone.
Yeah. Target acquired. Bogey at 12 o'clock.
Has Si got one? I can't see it.
I don't know. Fooling with Bricks. Bambi. That's not bad. Jack and Sally. What's Jack and Sally?
From Nightmare Before Christmas. The skeletons.
Yeah, but we've got the minifigures of that, so it wouldn't actually cost Lego too much to do. But we're getting that in a set now, aren't we? One of our esteemed British Lego designers, fan designers, last week, folks, got it commissioned by Lego, which is good stuff. Scotty, he's saying Jack and Sally, and Fooling with Bricks is agreeing with him. That is a good shout.
Dumbo would be cool.
Yeah, Dumbo would be a good one. I've not seen the live action one of that. Tangled or Frozen, that's a good one.
Aladdin could be in there too.
Oh, Aladdin, yeah, rubbing the old genie. Good stuff. Yeah, I like that. There's some great ideas out there, folks. Honestly, all of which I think you never know in the future we could actually get an extension, an expansion of what is kind of the Lego Disney Battle Pack. Very cool. Very cool. What's Monarch saying? He says we don't have a villain. Cruella and the Dalmatians. Yeah, it's a good.
We're
one.
on the panel instead, Mark.
Yeah. All right. So cool. So that's how I look at Disney stuff, which is kind of nice. I thought we've got a nice selection of things going on there. So come on then. We've got to that part of the show where we can go around the panel and ask them what they've learned about Lego this week. Danny said, I always love it when I'm thinking, oh, I might start with Danny tonight, and I just saw Danny's face, and I was like, oh, maybe not. I did message you, Danny, I promise. Anyway, let's start off. Just to get the idea. So basically, this part of the show, Danny, is just basically, what did anyone learn about Lego this week? Did they learn a fact? Maybe a little bit of news or something like that. So we'll come back to you in a mo, Danny. And the one thing you're not allowed to come out with, because at least 25 other people have come out with it, is that Lego make more tires than tire companies. But anyway, let's start with Carrie, because Carrie's always got a fact ready, or at least Ian's always got a fact ready for her. So Carrie, what have you got for us this week?
Before. I always do my own homework, thank you.
Oh,
so my daughter came into me today, this week, with like a picture from a Lego magazine of two minifigures or mini dolls. She said, I want these ones. She was very adamant she wanted those ones. I'm like, we got ones like that. And it was Ariel and was it Belle? And there were specific ones from specific sets that we don't have. And she's like, I want these exact ones. So I was looking at BrickLink because of that. And I thought, I'll just have a look and see how many of each of the Disney princesses there are. And whether you can guess which Disney princess has the most mini dolls, different mini dolls made of her. So there were 2 at the top with 17. Can you guess who they are?
And sorry, are they mini
Anna and
dolls or
Elsa.
minifigures?
Stephanie.
No, not friends. Disney princesses.
Oh, okay.
So
Elsa.
not
Yeah,
Elsa. Oh no, yes, Elsa. Sorry.
It is Elsa.
And she technically doesn't count as a Disney princess, so I'm allowing that one just because she is a Disney princess, but she's not a Disney princess.
Hey?
Ariel?
Well, because she's
Yeah.
a queen, so she's not a Disney princess. She's part of the Frozen
Oh, I
franchise.
see. All right. Oh, blimey. You're such a
Sorry,
royalist.
Kelly's coming in, she's got both of them straight off the bat. Ariel. Is the
Ariel.
second one.
Yeah.
What?
She knows the Disney princess, but she hates Ariel. Okay, so who has the fewest? I guess would be the next one.
The fewest is the Scottish girl with the red hair.
Anastasia?
Hang
Oh,
on.
Brave.
Rhonda.
Oh, Brave.
What's it?
Yeah,
Cinderella. What about
yeah,
Cinderella?
Pocahontas. We haven't
Am I
had
right?
a Pocahontas yet, so we're hoping for a Pocahontas, but there has not been one. But of the
Brave, yeah,
ones
that's
where
her name.
there
Who
have
said
been,
Brave?
Yes, Brave.
Right. Miranda, I think her name is.
Merida, yeah. There's been 2 of
Merida.
Merida, and there's been 2
Mona.
of someone else.
I don't know, Princess. Princess Leia. Does that count?
No, there've been 4 Mulans. No, she
Snow
doesn't
White.
count as a Disney
Snow White
princess.
had one. Was it one Snow White?
There's 2 now because one is
Yes,
in the
Snow
set that
White.
we're rebuilding.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, Aurora.
Yeah, the most Ariel and Elsa, and the least Pocahontas, then Merida and Snow White. But most of them have got sort of 4 or 5, and then it's just Anna, Rapunzel, and Cinderella have got 12 each.
Wow.
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
It's my little
Very
sister's
cool.
generation.
All right. Cool. Wow. I don't really know my princesses.
You should
But anyway, one of my favourite princesses
2 daughters.
is
One has 5.
of course Ian. So Ian, what have you learned about Lego this week?
So I didn't look up anything this week because I've been busy with work. But I went to the news.
That's all right then.
Yeah. And I went to the news agents, and they're selling the Duplo magazine.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand because Duplo is aimed at 18 months to 4.
Yeah.
That's the age range for it.
Yeah, don't
They
be ashamed.
can't read.
No, but they can look at pictures. So did you click through?
I like the way he says it. They can't read. The way he says it. They can't read.
It's just
You can read to them.
it just seems really weird.
You know,
Also, why is it? It's something aimed at say 18 months to 4-year-olds. Jurassic World. Why is the Jurassic World in Duplo?
Because dinosaurs.
yeah,
They're
they like
cute.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're
They
really
don't
If
cute.
you
know.
haven't seen any of the Jurassic World films, I mean, those definitely shouldn't be shown to 4-year-olds.
They don't know it's Jurassic World. They just know it's dinosaur.
There's Lego Jurassic World as well. Animated shows.
What about Barney? He was a dinosaur.
Barney,
they
yeah,
brought him back this
Bob
week,
Marley.
very
Not
scary.
Bob Marley.
Barney.
Barney.
Oh, Barney.
Purple dude.
Bob Marley.
Yeah,
Bob Marley.
They brought Barney back, yeah. He's
Yeah,
no
he
longer a
was
person
in-
dressed up. He's now animated, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People aren't happy.
No.
All right. Okay. So where should we go next? I think we'll go to Craigster because I think he's teeing up something. Do you want me to bring it in, Craigster?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So Craigster, what have you learned about Lego this week, or what is it you'd like to show us?
I didn't really look for any news or thingies, but I did come across this during the week, and I thought it was just fantastic. And it's Mouse Guard, which is a comic book series. I think it's an American comic book series, and I've seen them do this before. So these are custom figures, but I just thought this was really good and worth bringing up as I saw this week.
It reminds me of a VR game called Moss with a mouse.
Okay.
Right.
Looks just like that. Sweet.
Good.
And is this something that's on Lego Ideas, or is it just something?
No,
you
it was
found
just
on
something.
Twitter?
It was on. I think it was on one Brothers Brick or something like that. I posted it up, and I'd just seen it.
It's cool.
Oh.
So
Well,
yeah,
you found your
Really,
little
really
segment there for the week. You found your little segment. You can show us a new.
I just
new-
like using that snake as smirk. I think that's brilliant.
Oh
They do
God,
that
yeah.
in Snow White. in Aurora's Cottage. I think it
It's
was.
been used in a couple of different
Yeah.
sets. It's used a lot in mocks, but yeah,
Is it?
It's quite cool.
Lime green swords and stuff.
I like that.
Literal
They're-
blades of grass.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, Danny. I really do.
They're custom figures, though. They do hard to get. I nearly tried to buy some once. You can't get hold of them, but they've even done a big badge and look.
It's got a nice tree as well. Just to
That's
say.
cool.
Good tree. Yeah, it's really detailed, and I've got to be honest, the greebling around what looks like a church. Apologies if it's not. Is really nice. Like, are they? Have we actually got all those parts in that color, the sand green?
I think so. Yes. Yeah. So some of them came in those corner ones came in the blacksmith.
Oh, he says, "Hey, that mouse nicked my monk idea." Okay. He's got to think about. He's proper medieval. He is, as old Baz. He really is.
Apparently, the Event Selt Lego on Flickr is the name of the guy who did this. Just for information.
I tell you what, it's amazing the amount of Lego peeps that still use Flickr. I think he said Lego then. Honestly, Flickr. It's like, geez, man. It's like, I don't know where it came from. I've never used it. Jesse, do you use Flickr just out of curiosity? Because you've been doing mods for years.
I used it like 10 years ago and maxed out the amount of photos you can use.
Yeah, I think
Right, that account's done.
Charge you.
Okay.
There was like a limit of how many photos you could post.
Oh, really? Blimey, you don't get that with Instagram. King KO says something I don't quite get, but it's Abley Greg, which bigger church? Honestly, KO, would you
He's saying it's an abbey, not a church. It's a bigger church.
Abbey.
It's an abbey.
Oh, right. I thought he was going through some crypto.
No, he needed some lessons so he went to the Yoda school, and he tends to speak that way.
Sai saying, "Hey Lester, happy Friday, LBB." A couple of brickheads. We're giving you a couple of shout outs tonight. Very cool set. All right, that looks very cool. Nice.
I also thought that would hurt Barry's eyes because it's not like lime green, so that was another reason to put it up.
Oh yeah, it's quite limey, isn't it? I suppose. Nice background though. Nice, almost burgundy. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you, Craig, for that one. Very nicely done too. Where should we go? Where should we go next? Let's go Sai. Sai's. I think it's maybe the second time Sai's ever done this. But anyway, Sai, what have you learned about Lego this week?
Nothing. I didn't know it was show and tell. I would have brought a sock puppet or something. But I didn't learn something about Lego. But if you live in the UK or Ireland, the season with Ethan the Artisan and Cool Guy Dom, that's on right now. So it's Lego Masters USA. It's not you have to download it from Sky if you have Sky or Virgin or whatever. But yeah, so it's cool. You get to see those guys on their. I think it's season 4 of Lego Masters USA. But it's really good. Like, it's a really good one. I'm interested in that, and obviously the Australian one is still on as well. As far as Lego, I mean, there's been loads of stuff. The BTS thing, that was pretty good. Learned more about kind of K-pop than I knew because my daughter's mad into K-pop and she's always talking about it, and we learned even more. So we're going to be buying 2 copies of that set as well. So yeah,
that set is going to sell so well. I mean, I'm not necessarily Lego lovers, but obviously K-pop lovers are going to enjoy that set, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, BTS are huge. They've got like that particular that set is based off their Dynamite video, and that video has, I think it's 1.6 billion views. Right?
Yeah, there's your fact. There's your fact.
There's your fact. Another fact, they've got on Instagram. I think it's 76 million followers. So I mean, if half of these people buy the set, it's going to be sold out instantly. It could potentially be the biggest selling Lego set ever, but I know they're limited, so it's all kind of,
It did make me laugh when people said it'd be on the sale thing, like the Queer Eye set, and I was like, no, it's gonna sell.
Not a chance. But check it out, right? Already, Emily's done 2 videos. Emma Source done 2 videos on TikTok, and they've both got nearly 1 million views each. So this thing is hot.
Sorry, you should do one on TikTok as well about.
I did too. It didn't come near Emily's, so I'll have to try again.
Was it close? Was it close?
Yeah, but 250 views.
What, 1,000? I'm only joking, dude.
I'm gonna push till I get it over 100,000.
Well, I tell you what, that's a nice little segue into my one for this week, because this week Lego, I think it was on the 13th of February, which seems like weeks ago for me, but there we go. They actually sent out a teaser tweet about it, and do you know what? It's actually Lego's. I think it's one of Lego's biggest ever growth in tweets that they've ever sent out, with 5.7 thousand replies, 110,000 retweets, and
Fun.
345,000 likes.
Wow.
That is nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is crazy. So that straight away tells you, folks, that is going to fly to the moon.
Do you think the people that create video are going, why didn't we just get loads of pop star minifigs and make loads of money?
Yeah,
Instead of
because
producing that crap.
I tell you what, right here, I'm just going to throw it out there. Lego, you can thank me later if you like. But if I was going to get a theme, and I just had to do something that was kind of out there, it's very contemporary and it's very modern, and people actually get a lot of enjoyment from it, I would say give us a theme of the masked dancer or the masked singer.
Oh wow, yeah.
Because dude, I think that would be amazing. I really do.
Why do they partner up with Universal and do video? It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Well, it bombed, didn't it? And
just chuck out like them in Taylor Swift sets and stuff like that. It'd sell like hotcakes. I'd buy them all.
Yeah, you get people going around to the Lego store going, "Oh, I did it."
I don't
again.
know if she's on Universal, to be honest, but I just guessed.
Yeah, you never know. She might be.
Incidentally, I think in Europe and America, I think BTS are in with the Universal camp. I know in South Korea they're with Big Hit, but I think they're distributed by them in outside Asia. So there could be a little bit of a tie-in with them there too. But
it's also
and plus,
but technically military set now. It's technically military because one of them's in the military.
Yeah, one of them's in the military. Yeah, exactly. And they have to keep their nose clean as well. So there's less of a risk of them being found in a ditch with like stuff they shouldn't be with, or off in a car with people they should. There's less of that kind of thing that could happen. Whereas if you do it with
You've
somebody,
never been in the military in the South Korea, have you?
But imagine if they all have to do term in the military anyway, so each one of them will have to go. He's the oldest, so that's why he's gone first.
Yeah, that's it. Get in there. So it's like I got friends that live in Turkey, and they've just got out there, just got citizenship out there, and it's like, oh yeah, now your sons have got to be drafted into the army, and they're like, what?
Oh,
yeah, seriously. So it's like, oh, blimey. But yeah, but anyway, what can we say? You go to other countries, you got to, that's the thing. You got to do it. Maybe we should bring it back in this country. Who knows? But anyway, that's another subject for another day. What about you, Jesse? Have you learned anything about Lego this week, or maybe something from the Ant-Man movie? I don't know. No spoilers though.
Yeah. I did go to the Lego Mall of America this week, and they gave me a paper bag. Is that new? I don't know. It was new for me.
What, a paper bag? We've been getting paper
give you
bags for
plastic
years.
bags. Oh,
Yeah.
I've been getting plastic bags forever. I don't know.
Jesse, I already have them behind me. I've had them behind me for the last sort of 3 years. Not that I've got one there, but anyway.
That's new. Yeah, I guess I've been buying online. So
I tell you what, right? The worst situation to have a paper bag in is like they give you a big set, they put it in a paper bag, which never holds, folks. They always have to double it up, right? And you go outside and it's pouring down with rain, right? And then handles fall off straight away. Happens all the time. Insane. Take your own bags to Lego, folks. Honestly, it makes sense.
How about more? How about more show off?
Oh, here we go. Oh, blimey! Honestly, this is like Flex Nation with this geezer tonight. This is BrickMania.
That's sick.
2017, I went to Star Wars Celebration in Orlando.
Oh, Danny's looking this up on eBay right now.
Yeah.
How much did it sell for? I mean, it's BrickMania, so it's probably about 300 quid
probably
anyway.
like $35 or something, and it's not even custom printed. It's a Mickey head on a Jedi.
What's his name? What's the name of the character? Is it like Obi-Wan Mickey or something?
Jedi Mickey.
Yeah, I think doesn't even have a name. Like they don't even put him a name. They did a custom layout.
Oh, hello.
That's cool.
She's actually quite nice. The face is it looks like the face from when they used to do Clone Wars.
Yeah, reminiscent of it. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Looking.
The lightsaber lights up too.
This was no, it's not a light up lightsaber. No.
That'd be cool.
Here's another
little old lady.
Shameless plug for myself. Jesse.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesse. He's everywhere. Is he making these up? Does he just put his names on stuff? Is that what he does?
Yeah, he's got a little
Shy,
printer beside him.
Yeah, well, Shy, why do we not know that this geezer here, Jesse, used to work for Brickmania? Why do we not know these things? Mickey's wand. Oh, yeah, good point.
Let me know when you want to do a special segment.
There we go. There we go. Good collab as well. Good collab. Okay, so Cabbage, what have you? I mean, you're not only Lego, you're Coby.
I've got a Lego fact. I've got a Lego fact.
You got a Lego fact?
Yeah,
for
and it's
us?
that time of year. We're getting close to Christmas, aren't we?
Hey?
So, during Christmas, 28 Lego sets sold every second.
Wow. And that was
I don't know if that's
last year,
true.
was
I
it?
just made it up.
No, I did hear that as well. I think that was last year.
Yeah, it is true.
It's
It is
true.
But yeah, 28 sets per second. That's astonishing.
That is a lot of sets, isn't it? Any particular set, or is it just random?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it all.
Okay.
There must be a spreadsheet somewhere. You'll find it.
All right, download it for us. Good stuff. All right, nice one. I think now we've got to the point where hopefully after about 15 minutes or so, Mrs. Obi-Wan there, great cat by the way, I do like that. Might have a little fact for us, or maybe a little bit of news. I don't know. But as long as it's to do with Lego or some sort of thing. So Danny Bob, big build up. Hit us with it.
The world record time for a speed build of the UCS Millennium Falcon. Take your guesses. Go. 4 people were building it.
I watched your video, so I know.
So I know. See, that was also kind of a plug.
I like your style. I'm gonna go 8.5 hours.
4 people were working on it together.
4 people working on it. Oh,
that makes more sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me think. If I think it would be something like that, divided by that. All right, I'm going to go for.
He's doing sums. Just guess.
All right, 6 hours.
All right, 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 45 seconds.
No
Wild.
way.
Believe now.
But you're not going to enjoy it, are you?
Nah, you're gonna be in pain.
I'm not
the
going
whole
to remember it
time.
the next day either. 2.5 hours.
Is that the same as 12 parsecs?
Oh, basically, yeah.
Oh, there we go. See, very good.
He's on point.
Topical joke.
As I said, 3 minutes 4 seconds. It wasn't a.
That's a little fast, a little slower than that.
That's a microphone. And by the way, folks, Baz just sent in a picture tonight, and you're going to want to stick around to see it. Believe me. Just saying.
Has he folded his
That was a really good. That was a really good video, though, Danny.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like that. So, would you do a live stream and that, and just get all your family members to sort of build parts of it?
Wait, what?
When you did your Millennium Falcon and stuff like that,
Oh,
was
yeah.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, we built for like 16 to 18 hours. I think it ended up being like an 18-hour live stream. But yeah, it was me and my bros. We got it done. Took a while.
I was talking about your new video though. She has a new video in.
I have a couple new videos.
She's always working.
Yeah, I did like 100 crazy ways that Lego's been used on the internet. Like just most ridiculous things that like big YouTubers have done with Lego. It's cool to see like how much Lego is like permeated just the world. Like everybody knows like what Lego is, so that like they use it in their videos and stuff. It's cool.
I like the way Half Asleep Chris uses his Lego.
Yeah, like a DIY way and like actually build stuff in a more like fun and imaginative way. I think actually it was I'm blanking on her name, but she was talking about how Lego's like not creative anymore because the instructions just tell you what to do. So I always appreciate when people like.
Oh, I saw that as well. I saw that today.
It was for Bricks and Giggles with Stacey.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Stacey. Yeah, I couldn't remember her name, but she was like, I was like, that's a great point. When you actually like get away from the instructions, you can be so much more creative. So that's my second fun fact: is be more creative. Stop looking at the instructions all the time.
Yeah, that's a good point. It really is. All right, good stuff. So yeah, no, good fact, Danny Bob. Appreciate that. And Si, thank you for your one on the on the BTS. What does BTS actually stand for, Si? Do you know?
There's a few different. So Bangtan Boys is one. There's the Bang Glansoniasan, I can't put Beyond the Scene, Bulletproof Boy Scouts is another one. I had to memorize all that.
I thought it was Big Trouser Snake. Oh, I've been doing it wrong.
No, that's Sai. That is you hashtag.
Yeah, that's me, baby.
Yeah, look, he's got that tagged in all his videos. He really has. All right, we're talking of which, should we take a look at it? The BTS. We've got Brick Askew out there as well. So good evening. A couple of BrickHeadz are saying that was entire plot of the Lego movies as well. Feeling saying he was close. I think we'll take a look at BTS and then we'll have a word with Cabbage because he does his little segment called Coby Corner. Oh, what's all these? Where's he going with that?
Bulletproof.
I don't know, but he's just wrapped it. Like he's managed to like catch a wire, and he's pulled off half the stuff off the table. So
oh no, you haven't got like a dirty floor again, have you? Or messy floor, I should say.
Surely not. No.
Okay. All right.
Maybe.
Good stuff. All right. All right. Let's bring this in. Anyway. And we'll take a little look. BTS build this set. Oh, I like that. Come on, anyone out there? Any ideas what BTS stands for? And while you're thinking about it as well, do me a little favor. Think about giving the stream a thumbs up because it does help us, folks. It really does. The algorithm and all that sort of thing. And check out everybody who's in the description. You'll find all their details down there. A couple of brickers also going to say to not use instructions. Actual Plate says, "I'm a man. I never read instructions." Good stuff. And back to service.
That's a good one.
All right. There's a good one. Yeah, back to service. All right. BTS. Got any ideas for BTS, Cabbage?
How to build it?
No. BTS. What does it stand for? What does BTS stand for as an acronym?
Big Trouser Snake. There we go.
Oh, we've had that one already. What is it with you two?
Bloated tramp stamp.
Wow. What does that even mean?
I thought you were going to go for Big Train Set and have a right good link into your Coby Corner.
Oh, there we go. Think of that one. We'll shoot that one in a minute. We will. We'll shoot that one in a minute.
I should make more videos.
Brick Tile Studios. There we go. Anyway, it
was Brick Tile Studs, not Studio.
Let's have a look at these ones then, shall we? Oh, look at these.
Zach.
I know that dog can get around quick. There's Ollie. Paisley. I used to have a title with the Paisley effect.
Why is autumn called autumn and not called fall in America?
Yeah, good point actually. Because leaves fall. Why do you have? Why is the season in America called fall instead of autumn?
I know.
It's easier to spell.
It has to do with your like morale because you're going into winter. Just kidding. Only if you live in cold areas. No, I don't know. Just is.
Yeah, why don't you call it severe drop?
The severe drop. I love the autumn. I love it. That's my favorite season.
Yeah, as long as it's not raining, inside, I do love autumn. I
don't care if it's raining. I like it anyway.
Really? Okay.
I love the change of the colors, the leaves changing colors, and it gets darker earlier. And yeah, I love all that.
Styles from Ireland, of course, it loves raining.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's true. Actually, it's mild over here. It's 15 degrees here at the moment. It's lovely. Anyway, let's have a look. BTS. There we go. Big snake. There we go. Is it going to come up? Said the actions of the bishop. I didn't mean to say that, folks. But anyway, let's actually have a look at the video for it because it's just. I actually watched the music video today.
Copyright strike.
No. What's the name? The music. I'll do that. There we go.
Copy strike.
I won't be done that quick. There we go. See, I like his hair. I do like the sort of turquoisey hair. Nice, can be good. I don't like the donut. That's my only beef with this.
The blue wins that, isn't it? What they used to ask for in the old.
Hey, Percy. It's that one, isn't it?
Yep.
Phyllis. Yeah,
Phyllis. I couldn't think
Phyllis.
of her name.
That was it. Oh my god, how did you remember? Phyllis was her name.
Percy.
Percy.
Are you saying Percy or something else?
I'll say whatever you want me to say, Cabbage.
Honestly. I'm going to start off with probably the only person that's truly ever watched this video, in the real one at least anyway. That's of course Danny Bob. Danny Bob, you got any thoughts on this set? What do you think of it?
I don't know anything about BTS, and I've been to South Korea 5 times.
Honestly, this there's a couple of
I
nice
know
things.
that JB Brick Fanatic was the one that
Yep.
is responsible for this being a set, and that's awesome. And I heard that he was doing that, and I knew it was going to be a really, really like hot selling idea.
Yeah.
The minifigures, it's funny because you can't really tell that they're, K-pop. Like you can't really tell that they're Asian.
No,
But
I do
then
agree with that. Yeah, it's a weird thing.
them together in the setting, it works. It makes sense. But like just seeing it, if I like, because I'm not real familiar with like this scene, right? So just looking at it, like I wouldn't have known that it was BTS because I just didn't know the video before I watched it just recently. So
Yeah. Because it is a bit like an expensive city set, except city sets have done much better donuts in the past.
right, yeah, I get what you mean with the donut. I mean, it's fun. It has that kind of like classic because it's so like studded. It's not trying to look like one of the really new modern modular type sets. So it's kind of got that classic feel to it, plus it being like a disco. So the minifigures are really cool though. I love all the different torsos. I think that's what I'm most excited for.
K-pop battle pack.
Yeah, just every battle pack.
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Cabbage? I don't imagine you got too much to.
I know this song. I know the video actually. Yeah, BTS are massive, to be fair. And this
Yeah,
is they should put Mr. Krabs in this because it's all about money, isn't it? Let's be honest. There's only one reason why this set was ever picked because they know it's going to sell, and the minifigures are going to sell it. The crap in the background is irrelevant. It is, it doesn't matter. It's the minifigs that are going to sell this set. I'm getting one, and I'm going to put it in the loft box because it's definitely going to go up in value.
Yeah, I think it is. This is
anything music related. Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Good shout. What about you, Jesse?
They are huge.
I mean, they are. They're one of the biggest bands in the world. So, what about you, Jesse? I can't imagine it really floats your boat, but anything?
Yeah, I
about
haven't looked at it much. The interior pieces on the back side look better than the front. The front sidewalk is just horrible. But the stage looks cool.
Yeah, the stage has got. I think it was Craig actually pointed it out to me in the Discord that it's actually got a play feature.
They can dance, baby.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you could spin them around on there. Nice.
Yep.
There's a little gear on the bottom right.
Yeah. It's fully geared up, so they all move together in sync.
Wow.
Like the K-pop version.
It's underwhelming otherwise.
It is, and that is the shame of it. I mean, it is, and there's a lot of stickers. There is a lot of stickers on this.
There are.
Si, any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, there is a disclaimer on the website as well, like unusual disclaimer saying that this isn't final, blah blah. The usual kind of thing, but it's like a very blatant. This could change at any moment. But the stickers do annoy me. There's a load of them. Can you go in? Can you zoom into the record store? That's the where the stage is, and on the left.
Yeah, I don't think I can, but.
So in there on the I'm pointing, no one can see me. So where your cursor is there's actually that thing there, it looks like a 7. That is one of their albums called Map of the Soul. And it's a sticker. I was hoping it would be a print. It would have been a brilliant print, really collectible. But the record store is really cool. Some of those are prints, and I think they're from Minecraft.
Good spot.
They look like Minecraft prints. I really like this, and I think this is going to be one of those sets where when people see it built, like people reviewing it, people go, "Oh, that's pretty cool." The front, it will work in your city. The back is going to be a bit strange, but you don't have to build the back.
No, I mean it is a folly of sorts, isn't it? It's just a feature. I mean, as far as stickers go, there's a really good sort of hamburger ones just here, but
yeah.
And
Greg, it features one of our favorite things, an ice cream van.
Yeah, and you know what? To be fair, that ice cream van is actually pretty much spot on with what's in the video. And there's a big sticker on the side of the Dynamite sticker on it. There we go. You kind of see it there. Have they actually got the set available to look at? I wonder. Let's take a look.
To buy it, yeah.
Let's have a look. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I've got the A-frame. Here we go. Okay. This is better. Sorry, folks. I would have gone to that first. But anyway, let's go full screen. So let's have a look at what Si was saying about the record store. I mean, just to show this off, I think Donut, I think they might be prints, but you got a sticker on the transparent sticker on that door. You got one in that record
sticker on a clear window piece.
It's going to be bubbly. You're gonna have, it is, and the donut just looks terrible. But
It
I'd
looks
almost,
nuts.
it looks the nuts. I'd almost give this. If the set needs to be cheaper, though, that's the thing. I think he actually looks all right, but at a price point of £90, I think this is. I think it's just a little bit too expensive. But it's the minifigures that are probably making this more expensive. Craig, got any thoughts on the minifigures and the expense to them?
What's the part count? Because in reality, I don't think £90 is not wrong.
I think it's 700 and something people. 400 and something pieces. 720, yeah.
749 pieces.
Plus that amount of printed
49,
figures. Yeah, it's probably about.
Do you reckon it's
I think
about right?
Yeah, I think it's about right as a price point.
I don't think it's horrifically too expensive. Do you know what I mean? I don't know about you guys out there. Tell me what you think in the chat as well. I always think, do you know what? It's more expensive than I want it to be, but it's at a point where, do you know what? I'll just go, do you know what? I'm just going to buy it.
Percentage that's going to be licensed, isn't it? So they've got to pay the license to BTS and probably the record label, maybe both. Who knows? So they're going to be a big chunk of that's going to be licensed, isn't it?
It's on level with everything else that they're doing. That's the thing, isn't it? Everything's really expensive. I think it's a great set. I don't really see the critique in it. I think it's a lot better than the Ideas submission, which was basically as basic as you could possibly get. But to get a set designed and made by Lego, and then you get at least a couple of them free.
And 1%.
There's two designers, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
And 1%. 1% of all sales.
Yeah, the other guy is called Bangtang Bricks, I think.
It's zero effort for it's an absolute marketing genius thing to go, I'll stick this on Ideas with this band, it'll get to that, and then we'll have a set that Lego made that we really didn't design because it doesn't look anything like theirs.
Well, the weird thing, Craig, is they're on hiatus, so they don't actually exist at the moment.
Yeah, but
I don't think it's coming out in Korea and stuff till later because they're on holiday, aren't they? They're in a national holiday, so it's not coming out at the same time over there, which is very strange.
Nevertheless, it'll sell out big time.
The music still gets played regularly, though, doesn't it? And the kid, even if they're not around to do it, it's like saying, "Well, and take that split up." They didn't sell any records. Well, they did.
But every week, that you hear this and their other song "Butter" on Love Island. It's like continuously in the pop culture and modern.
Oh yeah,
TV
and the Universe
shows.
one with Coldplay. That's always
played.
The
Coldplay one's always played, isn't it?
Maybe we'll get a Love Island idea set, Si. Would you reckon about that?
Could you imagine? It would be like that strip club that Ryan built. Jesus.
I've looked at this so many times, and I just can't find a fault in terms of what it's trying to do. It looks like the video.
Yeah, I agree.
The fans are going to buy it. Yes, there's some basic techniques, but the work keeps the piece count down and the price at a point where they're going to spend money. So Lego just win. Like Aaron said, it's all about the money, but they're a company. They've got to make money. So if this is how they're going to do it, so we can have some other sets and stuff, like, the things we keep asking for that are not going to be as popular, then bring it on. Keep doing it.
I reckon if Taylor Swift one gets to the 10K, which I think it probably has already done, they'll do that Taylor Swift house. I reckon if they get the go ahead from her, they'll do it because it's just a license. It's to print money, isn't it? Because you're not just going to Lego fans, you're going to music fans, you're going to BTS fans, you're going to
that's it. Loads of people who aren't Lego fans are going to want to buy this set, which is what Lego want, isn't it?
Well, just out of curiosity, then, it's not aimed at my age group or anything like that, and I like the set, so I probably will get it. I like Lego Ideas. I like the diversity that comes with Lego Ideas, and I really like the figures that come with this set. But the age group is aimed at more people like Craig's daughter and Si's daughter.
I asked Katie about this, and she said most people are into BTS or even K-pop are in their late 20s, 30s. And don't forget that music, the K stands for Korea. There's J-pop, which is Japanese pop, which is J-pop. So, not really. And at the concerts as well, they're older people too. I mean, they've sold at Wembley and stuff, so it's not just like take that version, like an Asian take that, or an Asian in sync,
Yeah,
or whatever.
they are, I suppose, to a certain degree, like that.
But they are boy bands. They are a boy band, a boy group.
agree.
I think they call themselves.
Yeah,
I agree. It's going to be sold to BTS fans regardless of age group. But if you're a Lego fan of there are going to be that certain age group like Niobe that are going to want this because they watch the video, they're always on YouTube, and then they get it in their favorite toy as well. So they've got a win-win when it comes to.
But is Katie, is she happy that they're actually doing a Lego set of this?
Yeah, because I think Josh was talking about it a while ago, and we knew that was coming like a year and a half ago. So she's been so excited for a long time, and then we saw the pictures coming about here and there, and even so, we're going to have to buy 2 of them, 2 copies of it, which isn't bad because it's not a bad price. But one of them is actually a Lego fan. He does he puts pictures up on Instagram of him building sets.
I think he built one recently. Here we go.
I think I remember the London Calling one when we actually looked at this in the list of things to pick, and Sai was the one saying then it was going to get made.
Yeah, I think he did, and so good shout there, Sai. Craig's though. What about Naomi? Is she happy that they're actually doing one?
Yeah, she'll definitely want it. I'll try and get one because even if she plays with it, it's still going to be worth loads of money afterwards.
Yeah,
even when she's throwing it, she doesn't want it.
Then you get a vinyl record day one as well. You get a limited edition vinyl record as the GWP.
I don't know, but I'm not fussed about that.
Yeah, that's the GWP. I don't know how many.
That's actually quite cool. If they do that,
it's a vinyl record. Yeah, I mean the kids probably don't know what they are, to be fair, but you get.
They're getting more fashionable now. They're more fashionable now. Records. There's more records sold now than there has been since the '89. I think it is, isn't it, Si?
Yeah, but I put.
I never know when Cabbage is joking either. So
no, I'm being serious. I swear I saw it on Instagram somewhere. There was one of the leakers put there's a vinyl record with 3 songs on it or something.
Really, I hope it's on coloured vinyl. That'd be awesome.
I think it was.
Yeah.
It doesn't. They say they don't fit in my CD player, so I can never get them to work.
Actually, tapes are coming back as well. So out of curiosity, then. Lego Danny Bob, are you going to get this on day one?
Probably not on day one, but it is one that I'll buy eventually.
Okay, all right. So Danny Bob Studios, she's going to get it eventually. That's quite cool. That's quite cool. Cabbage, I can't imagine you will, but do you think you might?
No, I will. Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm going to try and get day one, 100%.
Okay.
I'm not building it. I'm going to just put it in the loft.
You're going to put it in the loft. That's fair enough. Yeah. Jesse, I can't imagine this is enough Marvel for you, but are you thinking of maybe getting this at some point or day one?
No, it's an easy pass.
It's an easy pass. Sai O'Connor, are you going to get this on day one?
Yeah, we'll be getting 2 on day one.
Yeah. And what about the brick bods? Carrie, you love a bit of colour. This has got a really sense of friends.
I want that start also. That's my favourite piece.
Yeah, love that as well, amazing. Actually. I love the hairpiece.
I love one just for that, though.
That's my favourite figure out of all of them. I don't imagine.
I quite like the new hair. I think the new hairpiece looks good.
There's a new floppy piece, isn't it? I think it's the chap that's second from the right.
And the third from the left, because they've got two same hairs.
Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, yeah, they are. Very cool.
In fact, if you dyed your hair that colour, Greg, it almost does look like you again.
Do I just look like the Universal minifigure or something like that, Craig? Is that what?
Not Universal, but definitely with the wink.
The Universal. There we go.
That figure went boom, you'd be in.
Oh, yeah, why not? It's a good thing. It's dynamite, isn't it? After all. There we go. See. What about Ian? I'm going to ask Ian, but I can't imagine this would be anything that floats your boat, Ian.
No, not really.
Okay, that easier set. I
do worry what's going to happen with Lego ideas as a result of this. Are we going to see a sudden influx of large numbers of sets based on different artists?
There's already about 10 up there. You got Mariah Carey, Christmas one, the Taylor Swift one. There's a Ramstein one that got through, but then taken off.
No way! I'd love that.
There's loads of them on there now. Loads.
Yeah, they'll probably change the rules again once they get too many.
Yeah. The Ramstein one got to 10k, then they rejected it because they said it wasn't family friendly.
Which it's not.
Wasn't that the one that they rejected because when they submitted it, they didn't say it was based on a band?
Yeah, it was just a stage,
and
wasn't it?
therefore they hadn't done any check
okay.
beforehand.
What, like a rubber band?
No, so for some reason, they no point mentioned that it was based on Rammstein. It was just a metal band.
German
kind of
musical.
That's got it.
I remember that. Yeah.
They eventually worked out that it was, and the band had even promoted it as well.
Yeah.
But Lego went, well, it was submitted with wrong data, therefore it's being removed.
I couldn't imagine it getting through anyway, to be honest.
No.
The
And
roof
then,
would have to be on fire.
yeah, and that's the thing. We've got a musical band in, and we've had the Beatles as well. So this, I'd like to have this set just to go with my Yellow Submarine set. What about you, Craig? So have you got any thoughts on it? Are you going to get this?
Yeah, I said as soon as I can try and get hold of one, I'm going to get one because I think they're going to be flying out.
Well,
the best chance probably Lego stores, to be honest. I think online will go really quick.
Online will go just like that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's going to go mega. Personally speaking, I might get it on day one. I'm actually off work on March the 1st, so I might actually buy it and build it. There is potentially I might do something else. I actually quite fancy doing the Bush helmet, but I don't know. I think there's a lot of love around this set, and it's a nice set to actually build.
I don't think there is within our audience of Lego people, if I'm being honest. I think what we're trying to say is outside of the Lego scope. I
think it is, but we'll have a look at the survey. Do check the survey out, folks.
If you tag in BTS, though, you might get a few extra members. And
that's true. Possible. That's true. You never know. But and it's a long time. Did you see what time? I mean,
especially if you do your hair blue and get a shirt like that, that would be awesome. I'm telling you.
Do you know what? I have got a shirt just like that. I doubt I can. I doubt it will fit me though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, even better. Royalty-free K-pop as well playing in the background. Yeah, Jazz Club. This one's a winner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I could do K-pop music, dude. I tell you what, right? If I can get free K-pop music, which I'm pretty sure I can, we'll go with that. But anyway, check out the survey, folks. You know it makes sense. Okay, so I think for now that is enough. That's enough of K-pop shenanigans.
Katie has like all of their albums and all of their Funko Pops and posters, and like she's nuts about them, and not just them, like all K-pop.
That's why I messaged you about getting a brilliant fact off her about it also.
She talks about them so much. I know I didn't have to even go near Google or her or anything. So.
That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. So anyway, let's change gear a little bit and let's go down the route of Coby, I think, actually, because we've got Cabbage on. He is, of course, notorious for his love of Coby and stuff like that. So I think it's probably time for a bit of Coby Corner. Cabbage,
I've got a lot to follow on from it. That was, there's some good sets coming out there, aren't there?
Yeah, there are. Do you want to get my screen ready? Yeah. All right, go on. You get your screen ready. We'll get you ready over here. There we go.
Let me know when you can see it.
Okay, I can see it. So let's bring it on and do it like that. Now I can't see us now. We
because I've got our voice.
And no one wants to see us.
Okay, well we just put it on like this for a little while then, and we
what would do it bigger?
I'm just going to nip to the loo.
Can I make it? Yeah, of course I can.
He's going to use that little bag again. That's gross. At least go to the house.
There we go. We do that. How about that? And we're all in here now,
except for poor Danny.
Straight in with the choo-choo trains.
Let's bring Danny in. I can't bring Danny. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what we do. We just get rid of that. This is Coby Corner, folks. Coby Corner, and that's Coby Corner. That's the sign for Coby Corner. And there's Danny Bob Studios. There she is.
I expect a song for this eventually.
Well, you got to earn it. Yeah, you've got to do three. You've got to do three of them, and then I'll consider it.
Recorded by BTS, please.
Do you want a BTS version? I'll do you a BTS version if that's what you want. It would be so bizarre.
Coby Corner.
There we go.
Not Coby.
That's BGs, not BTS. Right. I'm saying that you could do Brick Stage Pass doing an impression of the Bee Gees and say backing vocals as Phil Collins with no teeth. I think that would work quite well.
I'm up for it.
Anyway, over to you.
Smooth like cabbage.
And in case anyone's forgotten, this is Cabbage Coby Corner. Go for it,
right. we're straight in with the trains. So this is quite exciting for train fans who like, because Lego never do them. So we have, and they work on Lego tracks, and they're bringing out their own tracks, Coby, which will work with Lego tracks. If that makes sense.
Dual molded tracks.
They're dual molded, so the
Monorail
ballasts
tracks.
are proper wood lookalikes. So some of the mockers might be happy because they don't always use Lego tracks on their mocks. So something interesting there.
Yeah.
These aren't motorized, but you can modify them to be, supposedly. And the bigger one here is about £200, about £199. This one,
Not cheap.
not cheap. No, not cheap.
How many pieces is that, dude?
2,470 with two minifigures.
Not bad.
I bet that'd be a good build. Are you getting this?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, day one.
He won't want to build it with you, though, Craig.
Oh no, we'll want to. It'll make us watch him at least.
Anyway, carrying on. We'll skip the pack.
Well, when's it coming out? And
It's coming out March this year, so next month.
Okay.
Don't know the exact date. I think it's towards the end of March. Yeah, and you can, if you want to, you can just buy the locomotive itself at the front, which is about £120 just for the loco.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, which is 1,630 pieces. So if you don't want the, I never remember the name of it, the back bit, that'll do.
The back bit.
There's a proper name for that. What's it
what
called?
is it? Jesse, you probably know
Tender.
that.
Tender, that's it.
A tender.
Love
Why is it
you,
called a
tender.
tender? Is it because it's really delicate or something?
It's nice and soft.
It cries a
wood.
lot when you're mean to it.
The wood and the coal. Get
That
in
you
there.
tender the engine with.
You know,
you
to
tend-
fire up the engines. You put all the wood and the coal in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a German World War II train. I think it's one of the most produced ones by Germany. And then you've got some wagons for your tanks and other stuff you want to put on there. So you can build a whole line of these and have a load of Panzers and stuff on there, which would be quite cool if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah. So these are all out very shortly.
Sorry, would they fit on? Are they made for
If
that?
they're 1 to 35 scale, the tanks will fit on there. Yeah.
That will look
Cool.
cool. To be fair.
That would look awesome. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
will,
so
German.
they're really pushing the 1 to 35 because they want people to make dioramas and mocks and stuff, which is quite interesting. There's not a whole host of new stuff, to be fair, so I will skip a lot of these pages. Nothing there.
Got any F-18s in it?
Yeah, I think there is actually. I don't know.
Okay.
I might be
This is
making
weird.
that
I
up.
feel like I'm turning the pages in this.
QVC,
It's weird.
innit?
Brilliant. Yeah.
If only
What's the
Lego could do
LQC?
this.
We have got a diorama set they're bringing out with 2 tanks and a little bit of a house, which is quite cool. Which has got Matilda and a Panzer. So these are 1 to 35, so you could put all these Panzers on the back of your train if you bought loads of them, which is quite cool. And then we got some more a random field kitchen with a horse. I have no idea what that's about, to be honest.
Oh, I love a good field kitchen.
And then we've got, got a couple of cannons.
What?
There.
A field
A
kitchen.
field kitchen.
It reminds me of Fire Brigade days when we were at real long jobs and the food wagon used to
I'll zoom
tear
right into this
Okay.
field kitchen for you.
Awesome.
Can we have a look at the horses as well? What's a Coby horse look
Oh, they're
like?
awful. But we won't
Are they
get
like
into
the
that.
figures? It's because they've got awful figures. So
Come on, load up.
that's not a horse. That's a goat, isn't it?
No, don't go there.
No, only Lego don't do goats.
It's
It was
like-
not
it's-
going-
for its balance, it just
I
makes
won't
it
be
look
getting that
awkward.
set.
Oh, so it's like a friend's. To be fair, that's like a friend's one, then, isn't it?
It's a strange set. It's a strange one. Nothing else there. Let's carry on. Skip over those ones. I do like the fact you get a catalogue though. It's very old school. Lego used to do these, didn't they?
Used to.
Yeah. This Jag the Panther is quite nice. It's not the final one, but it's the 1 to 28, so it's pretty big and it's got a full interior. So if you're into your German tanks, that's quite a cool one. And same
Can't
with
see
the you can't see it.
No, it's camouflaged.
Oh, shut up. And then you've got the
How did he fall for that?
Yes.
You got the E100, which is a prototype tank. That's got a full interior as well, so that's quite a nice one. I will probably get those eventually.
Does it have a peninsula?
It has an island, that one.
Okay.
You just look forward to this part so you can try and throw me off on my stride. I don't have a stride.
Are you in? Have
I
you got
just
your
make
stride
it
yet?
up as I
I was
go.
going to say.
I make it up as I go along. What else we got? I think the
And
trains is what people are most excited for.
The trains is
I'll
very
show you-
excitable.
I'll show you some more detail of the trains in a second.
How
I've
does
got
it
some-
motor? How does the train motor? Is it anything like Lego?
I'm not sure. They've not. Oh, you could use a Lego motor in it, yeah, or a carded one, or whatever you want to. cheaper
Danny,
ones
have you
out
ever
there.
built a train before? Like, did you do that Star Wars train back in the day when that was out for
Nope.
the Solo movie?
I have that one, but I haven't actually built it yet. I don't like opening up retired sets unless I have a purpose.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
we
I've
didn't
got-
do much trains.
I'm gonna
Oh.
go to the train. Hold on, let me stop sharing that, and I'll go to the actual picture of the train. The
When I was
train's actually-
when I was at Bricktastic, or rather, I should say, the Lego Brick Festival last week at the London Brick Festival, it was there was from that film. They had a particular stormtrooper called a range trooper, and that was selling. The buildable figure of that was selling for nearly 60 quid. I couldn't believe that.
No way. The
Yeah,
buildable
seriously.
figure?
Yeah, I got a load of them for like 6 quid back in the day. So I don't know, but I do like them.
You
But
sell 'em?
no, I quite like them actually, but it depends. It depends. I might do because I could buy something really cool with them. But I might have a look. K2SO works really well
let me
as
share
that.
my screen there. Hold on.
Yeah, it did appear and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Glitched out. Let me do it again. There you go. So this is the train actually in reality, and you can see the tracks better on this.
Oh yeah, zoom in on that, dude.
Of course, I can.
Of course you can.
There you go. Oh, that's
So
actually
there's
quite.
the tracks.
Is that a Black Panther?
Yes, Black Panther bust.
I got to be
It's
honest.
not really-
That's how big the train is.
That train looks really detailed. To be fair.
It is very
Yeah,
decent.
those pipes and stuff are going to be an absolute bugger to put on because I've done them on a few tanks. They're not fun for your fingers.
Oh.
But yeah, it does look really cool, and the tracks are really nice because they got the ballast in the proper color and things like that.
Oh, I wonder when the
So-
Orient Express is coming out from Lego. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a good set.
Have they released details on corners or points yet? For the
Not
track?
yet. That's coming in the next few months.
Because that'll be
So they-
interesting to see whether they keep the
Andy.
same rate as Lego. Because I know a lot of people would rather they didn't.
Too tight.
Yeah, they say. I think they're using I can't remember the name of the. They used another brand's idea. I don't know what they're called. Another Polish brand who make secondary market tracks.
Is that
And they
trick
kind of-
bricks?
Yeah, trick bricks. Yeah, so they kind of borrowed their idea of. So I think they're going to have points and everything eventually.
While we're on a train thing, did anybody see that Francis, Francis, the TikTok train guy, did you see he went to the Brits? He was asked to go to the Brits.
He was, yeah, and he
the hell?
shot a video. He shot a video that day, didn't he?
Yeah, great
he went
video.
to-
I wasn't expecting to see him at the Brits, though.
I know.
Did he
He went to
build
an
a train
afterfight.
there?
He's quite a big deal these days, to be fair.
He is, yeah. And he went on the Eurostar for the first time as well a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I love the Eurostar. Very cool.
There's a tracks a bit closer up.
The Naz.
Blimey, are they zombies on the track?
Behave themselves.
And Network Rail staff.
So it's pretty detailed, to be fair.
This was pre-strikes, wasn't it?
This is a long time before strikes were a thing. If you did a strike, you'd go to prison probably back then.
Is this the thing that Arta and all the people working with it were building in the background?
Yeah, so this is modelling train station. Yeah.
Kirby mock of a train station is pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
it's pretty
Bazzer,
impressive.
you're out there. You're a fan of this set. Are you thinking of maybe getting this?
It's not
Also-
Basil's train. Basil wouldn't like this train. It's not
No,
really his style.
It's a bit of a niche train, to be fair.
Mm.
It's a bit of a niche train. 'Cause
He
it's
likes,
German
he
train.
likes his packets and his
enough.
shunters. This little.
All right.
But yeah,
good stuff.
that's pretty much Coby Corner.
Yeah,
This-
no,
this,
thanks for showing us those. Mate. It's always interesting to see what else is going on there in the wibbly wobbly world of bricks. But look, we got girlfriend and boyfriends. There we go. Let's bring them up here. There we go.
Hi, Naomi.
Hi Naomi. I know Lag. How you doing?
Hi. Good.
N and N. I like it.
That's a cool hat. I really like that hat.
That is cool.
Put your head down a little bit. Put this
Look
down.
at that. It's got Batman
Everyone
on
can see
it.
it. Put your head down so they can see. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
And go that way. Well done.
Oh, I
Good
do
model.
like that. Where'd you get that from? That's awesome.
Where did you get that hat?
I've no idea.
Yeah, I got this from a year ago.
It was in pennies. Primark in your area?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago.
I think so. Yeah, a good while ago. Ask Naomi how she is.
How you know me?
Good.
Are you asking him how he is? Crikey. It's like pulling teeth.
How you are.
Naomi, have you had a nice week off? Oh dear. Oh god, Craig looks like he's well. I'm gonna go there.
He looks like one of the guys from. Did you ever hear of Alternate?
He looks like a constipated kitten.
Is that a K-pop band?
A constipated kitten. When have you ever seen a constipated kitten?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
This is a scary thought, isn't it? But anyway, how are you, Nolag? How are things with you? Have you had a night? Are you off school at the moment?
Yeah, I'm on my I have this on this Thursday, this Friday, this Saturday, this Sunday, and there's the next Monday.
Okay.
Back to school next Monday. Yeah.
You guys get loads of time off. Naomi, are you back to school next week?
Yeah, on Monday. I'm going to Derby Forest on Monday.
Derby Forest, nice.
Let's go.
Derby Forest. Oh, okay.
School trip.
Oh, nice. Is that far away? Is that quite local?
It's about an hour.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
be on
North Yorkshire.
Ooh, North
Be
Yorkshire.
on a bus.
That's cool.
Nice. And Seston's out there giving out lots of love to everyone.
Hey, Andy.
Good to see you both. Well, look, while they're in here, should we? I want to look at the new very quickly. Look at the new Guardians of the Galaxy sets that are coming out as well. Because they're pretty cool and they're really colourful as well, as it happens. So let's get sharing that, shall we? So here we go. Let's bring us all down here a little bit. There we go. Jesse, you're a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, or at least you look like you are, because you've got a great big Marvel shirt on, and I'm presuming Danny Bob is as well. I could be wrong now. I don't know. Just making it up. But Jesse, what do you think of this new ship? Because it's a bit of a weird looking design.
Right. Yeah. The shape of it is unique. The colors are unique. It looks pretty good.
You like it?
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a dumbbell clamp that you put on the end so that it holds the weights on your bar. It looks.
Yeah.
I just want to like squeeze it together. I just want the wings to touch.
I love the colors. Sorry, are you a fan of the colors?
Yeah. I mean, I only got a passing glimpse of it the other day, so I didn't get a proper look. I do like the colors. Yeah. It reminds me of, I don't know, those colors were in another set. I don't know, it was something from Overwatch or something. But it's cool. It looks cool.
Set, isn't it?
It's like a Jedi.
Adam
Yes,
Warlock.
it was like a movie too. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam looks cool.
Yeah.
Look at the minifigures.
I don't know much about
they're
this
so
character.
cool.
Adam Warlock.
Yeah, I can't. Who was he? Because I don't
No
know.
spoilers. No spoilers.
I don't think. Well, no, because from the comic side of thing.
Well, if you've watched the last film, they were making him.
Yeah, they're making him.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I haven't seen. I must have not seen the last film of it. Then he looks a bit
I'm
like
just
Vision.
I'm not sure about Star-Lord in this one. It's like he's got like a PORN tash.
He's a bit.
There's a bit David Niven going on there.
PORN tash.
He's a bit of an adult movie kind of bloke, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who it is. Yeah.
To fix the photocopier, isn't he?
Yeah.
And what's happened to Drax? Has Drax changed colour?
Yeah,
I can't see Drax. Where is he?
he stood so still you can't see him.
Yes, but yeah, and what's her name? Looks like she's got a couple of legs growing out of her forehead.
Mantis, yeah.
Yeah, Mantis. I don't know.
This is meant to be the Bowie, this ship, isn't it? That's what they're supposed to be calling it. I don't know why Lego haven't put that name on it, because they put the Milano on. They're calling it just the Guardian ship, aren't they?
It does actually look quite a big set as it happens. That picture makes it look quite big.
Doesn't look like there's a lot of room in it for figures there. That's my disappointment with this.
Yeah, definitely is no room for figures in this.
We're keeping you up.
Let's have a look down here.
Oh, they looked happy.
No.
That's the main thing.
What is with that lampshade, man?
That is, I tell you what, that is a family brick special. That one.
Looks like a jellyfish.
Hi.
Bye, no lag.
No lag.
Nice to see you.
That looks like it's
Yeah,
out
I
of
tell you,
Barry's carpet.
this must have been done in Family Bricks' house or something, because he's got a lampshade just like that. He has. Honestly. Should we have a look at one more? There was anyone else want to look at any particular Guardians of the Galaxy sets? We've got the baby rocket raccoon set,
Which is a right spoiler. Thanks, Lego.
Well, it is
Greg.
a bit of a spoiler.
Greg, can I just draw your attention to the private chat?
Oh yeah, sure, man. Thanks. Okay, Danny Bob, lovely to see you. Do you want to give us a quick hint on what you might be doing in the next week or so? Bye, Naomi. Take care.
Yeah, sure. And bye to the kids. Working on some Star Wars related content, some upgrades. Latest video was video games to Lego, which was really fun. So feel free to check that one out. But that's it. That's all. Always got new stuff coming. So we're heading out of town for hockey this weekend. So we got to get our stuff around so that we can head out tonight.
Sweet. All right. Take care. Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Look after yourself.
Hey, you too.
See you again soon for a bit.
Bye.
For sure.
Bye,
Bye, guys. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye.
Don't forget to check her out, folks. All the details are down in the description below. And while you're down there, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up as well. You know it makes sense. There we go. Family Bricks. It says it's got about 6 of those lampshades.
Are they in your hotel?
Yeah, I reckon they are in his hotel. He's an entrepreneur. It's the sort of thing they get. But yeah, there we go. This was, to be fair, a bit of a spoiler.
Major spoiler.
Yeah, I do actually quite like the design of the ship. There's something quite, I don't know, a Blade Runner-y about it. You know,
looks racy.
It does, yeah. But Wipeout. Do you remember the old game from the PS2 side, that Wipeout?
Oh, I hated Wipeout. I was crap at it. Oh, Jesus!
You couldn't get used to the whole
I'm rubbish at any kind of like racing games or any flying games. I'm crap. And Lorraine sits there laughing at me while I'm stuck in trees and going against walls. I can't reverse. Oh no.
But yeah, what do you think about this, Jesse? Are you a fan?
Well, you'll have to get it for Baby Rocket, but otherwise the ship is it's okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
It's always hard to judge when you've not seen the film, though, isn't it? As well, so you don't really know the concept.
Yeah, I don't know how important
Yeah,
it's gonna be a flashback, right? I don't know.
Again, another baby minifigure sort of thing, isn't
I
it?
know,
Really?
it's like Disney have gone, oh, Grogu, baby Grogu was awesome, and then it's like, no, actually started off with Groot, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yep. It's definitely a trend I'm seeing with Disney, and also as well, just I mean, I can't wait for the Mandalorian season to come back, but they definitely, right. Grogu came back way too early in that. It's almost spoiled the story a little bit.
Disney merchandise, isn't it? That's what it is.
100%.
Same with Baby Groot, same with Baby Rocket. I mean, that Baby Rocket just to me looks like one of the Friends little creatures they have, rather than something they've dreamt of.
Right. Yeah. Maybe they'll reuse the mold even.
And this has got to be the worst HQ in Marvel history.
Nearly said a bad word.
It's a cheap way of getting a Groot, that, isn't it? That's basically it.
Yeah.
It was like that subway in Hidden Side.
I mean, they don't even give her a studio, for the love of God. They just give her green.
Well, they've cut her legs off.
Green screen and forgot to turn it on.
No, they've cut her legs off and everything. Look, she's just hanging there. You look. It's weird. Freaky.
Anyway. But yeah, I mean, this set isn't going to be expensive. Oh, he's got shoulder pads. But it is, yeah. I quite like the Guardians of the Galaxy uniform. I think that's quite cool. But
it's got a bit of a Novacore vibe to it, hasn't it?
Oh, good shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are Nova still in the MCU, or they kind of seem to come in and then go out?
They got smashed, didn't they, by Thanos when they took the Power Stone back?
Yeah.
We didn't see it. We just got told about it. It was a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, because they were like a big deal in the comics.
Yeah, Glenn Close and everybody playing it. And we're supposed to be getting a Nova. We're we still getting it? I can't ever remember now. They changed the phases that many times.
I've got an over minifigure. We did have one.
Yeah,
that
so
came with
No, I
a-
meant a film or a TV series.
but yeah, not from that. It's more from the comics. Lester says Cabbage Face Bricks. Okay, I'll keep looking. I think he was out after some bits and pieces, wasn't he?
He's after a Skoda.
Yeah, he's after quite a rare set to get in the UK. To be fair.
Oh, really? Okay, good
Yeah.
stuff. All right, so that's how look at some stuff, some new sets that have been out. I think it's probably now is a good time to take a look at some pictures, don't you? That you lovely lot have sent in. I think even Carrie sent me in a picture as well, which is kind of exciting because we do this thing now, Si, on a Friday. We just see how tidy or untidy, as the case is quite often, Carrie's floor.
It's a working studio.
It's a working studio. Yeah.
I do a lot of
How you
working.
do work or do anything in it, I don't know. But anyway, let's quickly bring this up. If I do miss out anyone this week, good to see you out there, Titanium. I do apologise. I'll just show it off next week. So let's bring this up and show you lovely lots some pictures. So first of all, we're kicking off with Bazza. He's built the gift with purchase set 40433, the 1989 Batmobile, which was a gift with purchase with the 1989 Batmobile. Great set. And he built it earlier on this week. Check him out, folks. You'll find him on Instagram. And he's a good lad. He is. We was chatting this week, and it seems to have worked out in such a way that he does the weekend shift with me when I'm doing the odd streams. Now prepare yourself for the next picture, folks. And I apologise in advance, but that's Bazza, as far as I'm aware. Any thoughts on that, Craig?
We can't see it.
No, you haven't done it yet.
Oh, I've done it on that, but it's not done it on that. Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's really weird. That's
really
strange
weird.
because I'm moving it on my screen, but you can't
My
see
thoughts
it.
on the Batmobile. Yes, it's brilliant. Yes, but nothing's gone wrong here. Carry on. That's normal.
I was like, it's the same thing.
Yeah,
it is. That's really weird. I wonder why it's
Is
not
it
doing
that bad that YouTube has filtered it out?
Yeah, maybe it has.
Yeah.
All right, let me get rid of that. See what happens there.
Just
Let's see if that works now. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's the one.
Oh,
What do we reckon of that? That's a scary look, isn't it?
that's like me trying to get into my speedos.
Is he winking?
I don't know
No,
why I
he's
find
not,
more.
he's not winking.
Is he on the
Definitely not
toilet?
winking. There is bedroom eyes.
I'm worried. He has to take the tag off it.
Yeah,
There.
he's about to run out with that and go.
Store.
There's a lot going on in that photo, isn't there?
Yeah,
There is a lot going on in that photo. To be
he's
fair,
definitely puffed up his.
Who is it? Mwah.
he's got. He's like, "Come here, I'm gonna eat you." But yeah,
Who is it? Is it Barry or who is it?
yes, Barry.
It's Barry. Yeah.
I couldn't tell. He was in disguise.
I'm Batman, but he's not using the B.
Yeah, I'm Bazza. Who are you? I'm Bazza. Jesse's not going to look at Batman ever again. Here we go. You merely adopted the dog. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I actually thought I was looking down a toilet then, but no, it's Carrie's floor.
I thought Baz had grown up.
It does look like a toilet sort of thing.
So that's the set that I was putting together today. I don't know what that is.
Is
That's
that Ian's Lego nappy that you've got there?
No, so this. So I can show you this.
What's that piece there? It's like we should. You know what we should do? Just an extension to the segment.
That's a
That's
malware.
from,
that's a bit of. That's a chicken burn, isn't it? From
Malware.
KFC.
It's just a bit of
Just a bit of pink paper.
pink paper from where I've been making things for.
Who has pink paper? What's the matter with you?
It's the wishbone.
Guess the part, isn't it?
It's the
So this
wishbone
is
from
the-
KFC.
Was this like the gift with purchase if you spent over 200 odd quid? I think
Oh,
over
that looks
Cyber
worth it.
Monday.
It really looks
It's
like his
so
ventilated
tiny.
pants.
Who was it? Like a vented shower bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird. Is what it is.
Take some pictures.
Allow the air to circulate, Ian. That's what
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah, you got to avoid.
But it's
stuff.
not. It's not netted at all.
No, it's plastic on the bottom.
Oh, it's
It's
lovely.
just see-through, reinforced plastic.
No, so will it catch everything or will you leak out? Is that what you're saying?
It looks all right, but it's so small. Like it's tiny.
Yeah, well,
I don't understand what to use it for. Which is
that's
why it's
inflation
out.
for you.
It always looks bigger on the picture, doesn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anyway, maybe everyone out there in the chat, hey Ozzy Adams, how you doing, mate? Can give them some ideas. BrickHeadz, little old lady, half out loud. This is TJ sent me this picture. TJ, you need a bigger camera.
You need some high resolution on that. Crikey.
Yeah. There's sometimes people send me pictures and they're like the size of the stamp. I'm like, can you do us a bit of resolution on that? It's like 340 by 340. This is Craig.
What was that mock title on his? The Ninjago Temple from Far, Far Away.
There we go.
I've seen him building this. Well, I tuned in and watched the Hive thing back. It's looking really good.
This is like Minecraft meets Ninjago.
It's hurt my eyes. Go back out.
It's the leak photos again.
There we go. This is Craig's one.
Sneak peek at the hallway. Yeah.
Very nice. Nice hallway as well. You got lanterns in there. I like the way you've made the chairs there using the shield piece as well.
I like the floor.
It's my Lord Black Falcon in the middle there with his eye patch.
Good stuff, mate. It looks good. I like him actually. The eye patch actually works really, really well.
Nice trusted advisor, Sir Bazza of Falconry.
Oh, nice. Okay, next one up. This is from Ray.
Ooh, old school.
Proper old school, this, isn't it?
Those plates.
Look at them. They've seen some daylight in their time. Just saying. Great little set. And one of my favourite minifigures is, of course, this chap here, the Red Spaceman. Moving on swiftly. This is Trevor from Trevor's videos. He sent this in. Have you built this set? Yeah, have you built this one, Craigster?
Yeah, it's the one that I was talking about. Tool.
Good stuff. Thanks for sending that in, Trevor. Very cool. This is who? Minifigure.
That's bloody scary.
Yeah. Look at that. I mean, that's scary as it is. Look at that. It's got ice cream to her hair.
It's Dr. Bilbo. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does actually, doesn't it? It's like Wurzel Gummidge meets Bilbo. That's a big spider. Look at his eye.
Thing. Yeah. She stabs him in the eye.
Ouch. There it is. This is also from Minifig Who.
Yeah, mine's a Murray. That's what we were talking about, wasn't it? With the old Pippin.
Yeah, that TARDIS there. You can tell it. I had to say it's Minifig Who without saying it's Minifig Who.
Oh, they have a cave troll.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, what's that troll? So that troll is an original Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, cave troll.
Yeah.
As in Sean Bean. Scene Bean.
Oh, okay. Very cool. We'll see one of those. They're probably quite expensive. This is a picture I took at. It's from a mocker. Goes by the names of James Gage, and he mocks these. He mocks kind of Marvel Universe stuff. And last year, I actually met him a few times last year. He was going around dressed as Captain America. But this particular Spider-Man head is phenomenal. It really is, and it's life-size.
You've really captured the top angle we wanted to look at there, haven't we, with that shot?
That's a nice shot, there.
I think we needed a little bit more of a flat side view.
Yeah, you can't really see its chin, can you?
Yeah.
Well,
Why is it blurry in the background?
But because it's a nice picture.
You use that function on your iPhone.
You tried to make yourself look taller, and you stood on tiptoes like that.
I'm not stood on tiptoes, on a table.
You found the cinematic mode, haven't you?
There we go. Well, I did it. I about this for a picture. Is that all right? Is that a bit
Bazza?
better?
Yes, Bazza again. Yes.
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
definitely
definitely
suit now. Yeah.
it is Bazza. All right, this is Bazza standing on a 2x4 giant Lego brick. This is Nicole. She sent this in. This is her.
Still hanging.
Yeah, it's the. Si, you got this set, haven't you? From Hidden Side.
I do. I have two of them.
Yeah.
She's lost the tower on the left. I was not supposed to have one.
Oh, no, actually. Yeah. Nicole, are you out there? Mikey J Productions is in the house. Good to see you, Mikey J.
I think it's meant to have
Yeah, ours has one.
Oh, there we go. Whoopsie, Nicole.
Amateurs.
This is from Mr. Chalice. He's sent me in a very yellowed looking.
Is that a jigsaw? Oh
It's a
my
jigsaw.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's an exciting jigsaw, isn't it? That.
That's the one that it wasn't the Lego Ideas winner. This one.
Oh, was
Did
it?
a jigsaw puzzle competition on Lego Ideas. I think this is the one that won.
Still as good as the one you did, Carrie.
Yeah, we're not talking about jigsaw puzzles in our house because my daughter destroyed one and now we can't find one of the pieces. And it's very sad.
It'd be probably on the floor somewhere. Good luck
Well,
finding that, Kerry.
We've checked the floor, but yeah, it went
It's
everywhere.
down a floorboard or something.
Matt Elder was building this the other day.
Is that Matt? Was he peeled off
what
his
is that?
face? Is that
Yeah.
what's underneath the elder?
That is what's underneath and inside it. It's a nice necklace. But
Somebody's nose is whistling. Has anyone noticed that? Every few
It's on
seconds, I just hear.
It's not my nose.
Have you got it
Awesome.
again? Do you need me to
Kinda
come round
soothing.
and get it back out again, Aaron? Have you got it stuck?
Dyson, sorry.
This is Andrew Keith has sent this in. He got this last week with double VIP points. See if we can
Hang on
see
a
it.
second.
he
Just
lying
want to look at
down?
it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I know it's yeah.
There we
Cool.
go.
I'm trying to
Oh, no,
wrap
it's
it
another
sideways.
one.
One open today as well.
That's a Billy's one, yeah. Just wondering.
No, but I've said I've opened my second one today before Barry's
BTS.
BTS. There
Yeah.
we go. We're all going to suffer from BTS by the end of this stream. So Habitats
BTS.
next week up in Bricktastic. Who is that? So I can hear that.
Can
now.
you
It's
hear
like-
it? Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hear it.
It's like who on the panel's got asthma? So one of the people that are displaying next week up in Bricktastic is one of my good friends from the London A-Files, and Kaz is going to be up there with her Habitats. So anyway, Gabby Sharp, and this is one of she's done a CMF series of Habitats, which is kind of nice. So do you like this one, Carrie? Because I know you like the Potter for some reason.
I was just looking for my Potter. She's on the table somewhere. But
Oh, there we go. She's probably be careful. She might end up on the floor.
Is
Never to be sent again. Si, this is one of your favourite figures.
Yeah, I saw this one. This is awesome.
The Aristocrat, very cool. And this is the Rocking Horse Girl. It's a bit like Kaz actually. That one, just saying. Like teddy bears, they're nice. Oh, blimey! This is great.
Cool, isn't it?
This will improve your eyesight, Si. How about that? it's a carrot battle pack.
Totally.
There we go. Oh, this is a good one. How about this? We haven't got any Aussies on for once. It's a shame.
Got to wear your koala.
Yeah, I like that. That's good, actually. Actually, folks, just a heads up. We're going to have a special Aussie on in a few weeks. Just saying. Watch this space. This is cool.
Love that. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, though. There's that little milk bowl. That's nice. Do you like that, folks? If you're liking it, do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up. Even if you're watching this back in the future. I'm trying to think who said this in. This is Fab Blondie's said this in. And this is the set that Carrie has actually bought only last week. So check out her latest. It's a Lego haul, isn't it, Carrie? Which is nice. So there we go. So yeah. So anyway, so that's it. And I think we've just literally hit the 3-hour mark as well. And I think so, there is definitely a Darth Vader. Someone that does a cracking impression of Darth Vader. I think could it be this man? Oh no, that's. Honestly, I reckon Cabbage. Have you had some dodgy double glazing fitted or something in your?
I can't whistle, so it's not me.
It's someone's nostrils. It's the bloody sign.
Takes one to know one, though, doesn't it?
It could be Jesse's a bit nasally today, aren't you, Jesse?
I only noticed it because I thought it was my nose, and I thought I was on mute, and I was like, "Is that me? Is that my nose?" I was like, "No,
How
it's
did you
not."
think that was you?
It's my nose. That's all the time. I was
Put my
like,
mic
"Oh,
up
it's so
here.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah, I reckon it's Jesse. Jesse,
not
Jesse,
Jesse.
just
Yeah, that's it.
no, somebody else is doing it.
Jesus, Jesse, you sound like you got a bloody you need a draft excluder for your nose.
Jeez, every dog from the neighbourhood's come running now.
Honestly, but yeah, it's like having a dog whisperer on your panel. It really is. So I tell you what, right, folks, we'll go around the panel in a minute, just asking them what they're up to in the next week or so. It's been a cracking London calling. It really has. I can't believe next week it's going to be London calling 160. Unbelievable. But look, here's a little heads up for something that's coming on Sunday. And you know what, folks? Just sit back, chill out, relax, and then this will be a nice way to start winding down the stream. And look forward. Here's a little trailer for what's coming up this Sunday. Enjoy. And that's what's coming up on Sunday.
I don't have to watch it now. I've seen it all.
No, that's just a bit of B footage. That is just a little bit of B footage for it.
Best stuff.
You're wait and see what is the best stuff. You're on mute, Si. What are you saying?
Shut up! I figured it out. How do you not knock anybody out when you're going around in circles? That's how you're going to smack into a kid or an old lady and
yeah.
That's why you edit before and after. You see,
big iPad.
It was quite good. Actually. It was quite good because it was like a little bit of it'd be like a sort of a prequel in some ways because I was using some more kit that I don't normally use. I've got a couple of decent little mics and they work really well. So, well, hopefully anyway. So you guys watch out for that. It'll probably come out. I got it ready up tomorrow, but probably around 6 o'clock on Sunday.
Did you see the Lego Brit there?
Yes, I did. I saw him actually. As I got there, he was just leaving. So
yeah, he's like,
a nice lad.
No, he was he left really early. I think his grandmother took him over there. So yeah, I think they might even have used my cab that I used to get there. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good to see him. Saw loads of people there, and the mocks, people with their mocks, Rivendell as well, that I saw when I went to the Lego store. Yeah, and it's just sort of vlogged really. It's quite nice to sort of do a vlog again. I haven't done one for quite a while, so we're in the sort of season of doing Lego conventions. So yeah, look out for that on Sunday, folks. And on that note, let's go around the panel, see what they're up to at the weekend. So Carrie, you guys going to be streaming on Sunday?
We are indeed. We're going to be building the mighty Bowser, which is quite exciting.
Ah, cool. When did you get that? Did you get that in the sales?
I got that in the sale, yeah. I justified getting it that I was going to build it, enjoy it, and then sell it. So check back in about 6 months and see if it's still in my house. But
It will still be.
It'll
in the
probably be
house.
on the floor, just down here, just in pieces.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do fancy that set. I mean, I've got no interest in any of that gaming stuff or anything like that. But as a set, I think it looks really good. So I suppose, Ian, are you going to be building Bowser as well? You're allowed to build it too?
I guess we'll see how well it splits.
Yeah. Hopefully we can.
You can do the really boring stand part, and I'll do the fun part.
No. Good stuff. All right. Well, we'll see what they get up to. 8:30 on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right.
Good stuff. What about you, Jesse? What are you up to this week, my friend?
There might be a spoiler show for Ant-Man. A couple of my
Yes.
friends are probably seeing it today, so usually a Sunday superhero spoiler show. Might be a lot of quantum mania happening. Other than that, probably pop off here, take a nap, and
Get some breathing apparatus. That's what you need. Good stuff.
Yeah, still doing Friday Night Bricks and Lego Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Oh, you're still doing the old D&D stuff. All right, good stuff. I mean, you are busy, man. Look, you are like Mr. Fantasy. You are, aren't you?
Yeah, fantasy is the theme of the year.
Oh, good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Lovely to see you today as well, by the way. I'm glad you made it through. What about you, Cabbage? You got any Coby stuff coming up or anything?
Yeah, I'm going to get a review of this Memphis Belle out.
Oh, nice.
So,
was there a song about Memphis Belle back in the day?
probably. I'm going to get
That's
a
the film.
thank you. I'm going to get a review of that out.
It's huge, yeah, and it's a nice set as well.
Talking about the play.
Yeah, lovely.
Nice
Yeah,
angle.
It's pretty sizable, yeah.
And sturdy.
I have a massive head as well, so
Get that hung.
That's not really what his head. That'd have to be a concrete wall, I tell you. All right, nice. In a nutshell, though, did you like it?
yes.
All right, there you go. There's the review done. Sweet. No, look forward to that. What time's that coming out?
Oh, whenever I get around to doing it.
It'll be when he's hanging out with his mates and not really paying attention. He'll be editing it and doing the review.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Nice.
one.
Sweet. All right, look forward to that. He's like the other ones. Good stuff.
I mean,
what about you, Mr. O'Connor? Are you going to start dishing out a little bit more content? Because I'm seeing the wheels are slowly moving. We're getting a bit more Cy O'Connor stuff coming out.
Yeah, why not? I said when you were on your toilet break. Oh, I mean, when the internet went earlier. I was just saying to the guys that taking that much time off really kills your videos. The algorithm doesn't like it, so you're going to see a lot of videos coming out with no views. So tell your friends and share them and everything. And I'll also be putting a care package together to send over to Jesse. It'll consist of Vapor Rub and some pipe cleaners.
Nice. Are they going to be, just out of curiosity, those pipe cleaners not going to be used ones, are they?
Of course they will. I mean, no, they won't. No.
Good stuff.
I'll sterilize them.
Good stuff.
I'll
Craigster.
Declog them.
Yes.
Craigster. There's something that the BrickPods didn't fail to mention was that the Bricktastic next week.
Yeah.
So of course, says Carrie.
This time next week, I'll be full of curry, I would think.
I would have thought so too, because this time next week, you guys will be all set up, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be set up. Yeah.
Good stuff. And
I built this today. While we were on stream, it only took a few minutes.
Oh yeah, they do those sets.
Wow,
They're nice for that.
I
Is it
only
nice?
built-
Is it good?
I've only built it because I wanted the puppy out for the castle, so puppy's gone already. So the puppy went out, and then I didn't leave it. Next, I'll break it down and pad it out for thingies.
So we got those last week. They were £10. That set.
No
A
way.
tenner.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, especially the fact it's just come out as well. Have you got one as well there, Jesse? Was that a different one?
No, this is the newer one, I guess. The ambulance.
Oh, that's the gift we
It's like a
purchased. It's just-
trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's around the same size vehicle. So it's just
Yeah, that's look good. I do like that, and I'm going to definitely buy that. That for me will be an eBay job, though.
I'm still not too sure that I like this whole giving away Lego City set as a gift for purchase. I think that's just lazy.
Yeah, it
It's
is
bad. bad.
Nearly as bad as giving you out BrickHeadz for a Rivendell as a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
very lazy.
Yeah, that is quite lazy, to be honest. They've obviously realised gift with purchases is the thing that why people would buy it from Lego for. But
but why give us like things that can be just bought? Like,
yeah, exactly. And it's just a bit lazy, isn't it? Let's face it. A proper gift with purchase like that removal van.
If that city, I know some people don't care about boxes, but if that city set had like special gift for 2023 or something, like a little printed on the box just to let you see it's like some way exclusive, that'd be fine. But it's just a city set, and it's the price you have to pay to get it that pisses me off.
Yeah, it's expensive, but yeah.
Oh my God, he said piss. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I think we're just past that threshold where we can say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's
all
French.
I've got, by the way, all I've got left to do now, thanks to this week off, is finish my Sorcerer's Tower.
Very nice.
With Barry's idea was to hide a little ghost in there because that's what the classic castle sets had. So
that's cool.
Are you building your Sorcerer's Tower from the top down?
No, it joins the main building. This is the last bit I have to do in the internals, and it's just prettying it up. Done.
Craig, is that a minifigure ghost? He looks tiny. What is that?
Yeah, it's a minifigure ghost. Yeah.
Is he like one of the original ones?
He's the one of the ones from.
The tower must be about
doing that.
30 centimeters high. It's a big set.
Because doesn't it make the minifigure look small?
Goes on there.
Yeah. That's wicked.
It's looking good.
Indeed. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be really good fun. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, next week, folks, we won't have Craig on, and the BrickBods won't be on either because they'll all be set up in Manchester. What time you got to be set up by up in Manchester, guys?
Got to be in by 9.
Oh, got to be in by 9. Talking of BrickHeadz is BrickHeadz. She's going next week. I know that for sure. But is she actually displaying up there as well?
No, she's just.
You keep asking that. No, she's not.
I know. Oh, I'm just saying because people don't know. We know that people don't know.
She should have displayed.
She's volunteering there, so you'll see her. Is it on the Sunday? I think you are, Kerry.
She said she was hoping to. I don't know if she's confirmed that.
Get on that music.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, look forward to that. Coming up from me, folks. Yeah, you got the. There's going to be a vlog coming out on Sunday, and I might do a live stream next week. I've got a few sets to build, but then I do want to start starting on the Sanctum Sanctorum. That will be coming up soon. In the meantime, London Calling 160 will be coming up with us next week as well. And then Saturday, I'm off to Manchester and Bricktastic with my good friend Minark. And on that note, thank you, Craig, for being on tonight. It's lovely to see you. Thank you for rescuing the stream as well. That was a crazy 20 minutes. Si, thanks for being here. Lovely to see you, Si. Look forward to seeing all your new content as well. Cabbage, thank you for being on and doing the Coby Corner segment. Jesse, lovely to see you as well. I know you're not feeling 100%, but it's great to have you here, mate, and especially to look at the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff as well. We didn't quite get round to looking at the Ant-Man. Maybe we'll have a look at that one next week, folks.
Yeah, hopefully there's more.
Yeah. Indeed, yeah, I hope so, because I love the Ant-Man stuff. And the Disney stuff was pretty cool too. Now, talking of two cool things, the BrickBods. Good luck next week. We'll miss you on London Calling, we will. But good luck and look forward to seeing you on Saturday. I should be there hopefully around midday. I will be, if all goes well. And of course, thank you to all you lovely peeps out there as well for tuning in tonight. The likes of the Minifig Who, KO, otherwise known as King Oldendorf, Echo, ACOB, Minark, Fooling with Bricks. Lovely to see you out there, Bazza. Trevor's video, Shy Time is My Time, Family Bricks, and of course, Lester, to name but a few. Don't forget, folks.
Did you do the poll, Greg?
Did I do the poll? Oh, damn. You are a lifesaver. You really
I wanted him to do it again. That would have been
I tell you, honestly. Let's end the poll then, folks. We've got 83 votes. Thank you so much for that. I don't think there's too much love out there for BTS. 83 people voted. Are you going to buy the Lego Ideas BTS Dynamite set? BTS, what's that? 66%. Yes, I love it. 16%. And I'll get it, but not on day one. So there's a third of you out there will get it. That's not too bad, I don't think. We've got GLS is out there as well. Picard Season 3 is a banger. I actually watched 10 minutes of it today, as it happens. And it did look pretty good from what I saw. So I'm looking forward to watching that over the course of the weekend. But yeah, also as well, thank you, Danny Bob Studios, for being earlier in as well with us. So that was great. So where was I? Where did I get to? I think I got to a couple of BrickHeadz. Minark, Fooling with Bricks, Trevor's video, Shy Time is My Time, Family Bricks, Leicester, to name but a few. And always remember this, folks. Like Cy, like Craig, like Cabbage, like Jesse, like the Brick Bods, like Danny Bob Studios, Lego is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you people out there are too. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. And I will see you very, very soon. Cheerio.
Well, again, Lorraine, give me an arse massage, man.
Arse! I said
Subscribe to Cy O'Connor.
Bye, who?